Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi, Plum Bob. Hi, Ocean. Hello. It's good seeing you today. I hope you can hear me because I haven't streamed in a hot minute. I've been gone for a week, but it feels good to be back. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be live and streaming The Sims today. I'm going to be streaming live with It Gets Better and Gons. Hi, Peppa. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Hi, Sia. Welcome in. Happy to see you. Ooh, I'm glad to see you too. I've been gone for so long. The last time I was here was literally last week on Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, that literally was my last stream. My last stream was Tuesday, and it feels so odd that I've been gone for that long. But I'm glad to see you. How's your day? How was your week? How was your weekend? Tell me all about it. I want to know. I want to know. But I wish I had my stuff with me right now to show you all the things that I've been like hoarding because since I was at TwitchCon for like several days in San Diego, I've accumulated a lot of stuff. Why? I don't know. They said free, I said where. Hi, Orsum. Hello. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? Happy Wednesday. I had to think what day it was. I did have a lot of fun. I will say TwitchCon was probably like this year's TwitchCon was probably one of my favorites out of the other two I've been. Um, I think because it was like the 10th year anniversary of TwitchCon, but then also I was with my friends. I got to do a lot more than I ever did. Because like my first TwitchCon, I was super busy, couldn't hang out with literally anyone. Second TwitchCon, I was like kind of confused with what to do. But this one, I felt a lot more at ease, and the Sims were there, so I felt like I had something I could actually go to and enjoy. Um, but it was so much fun. There was a lot of parties I went to. I went to a lot of parties. I went to a YouTube party. I went to a GoFundMe party. I went to a Twitch party. I went to a lot of parties, but literally I was only in there for like an hour. They said the YouTube party had some free stuff. I said, okay, you close in an hour. I'm going to come get my stuff and go. My suitcase was like filled with so much stuff. It's ridiculous. So I said, free? Okay, sign me up. Sign me up. Mythical, hello, welcome in. It's good seeing you today, my friend. How are you? But yeah, this TwitchCon was very fun. I think there's a lot of moments that I really cherish about this one because I finally got to meet a couple of creators that I've never met before. I got to hang out with like Nard and V Street and Asmara. I went to the zoo. I went to the zoo. Finally, the San Diego Zoo. Mm, that San Diego Zoo was lovely. However, that's like a 2 day type of trip because ooh, when I tell you my ankles were hurting. They were hurting. Hi, Daphne. Hello. Welcome in. Long time no see. Hi, Liz. Hello. Yeah, I saw the gorilla. So I don't know if y'all heard the news or not, but at the San Diego Zoo, there was a gorilla that literally broke one of the glass barriers in their habitat. One of three. And I got to meet that gorilla. I was very happy. It was okay. Technically, it wasn't that gorilla. It was his brother. The one that broke the glass was hiding. I would say he was in timeout, but I was very funny. It was very funny meeting that gorilla. I loved it. I rode the Skyfari, so there was a lot of good things. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. No, the grill did not break out. No, no, it did not break out. It was like one of three barriers, so there were still like more protective layers there, so it's all good. But the grill's fine, all good and dandy. um, hi, Psyched, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Okay, so to let you all know the game plan, because they're literally chatting in my ear right now. Um, I'm gonna be doing a fun collaborative stream with Gons and It Gets Better because It Gets Better is celebrating their 15th anniversary which is so exciting and very fun. So we're going to be doing a collaborative stream with Gons. We're going to be building a celebratory space in The Sims 4, whereas Gons is going to be building a quinceañera space in The Sims 4. So it's going to be a lot of really good fun stuff in The Sims. And yeah, we'll also have share chat. So it'll be a little bit chaotic, just let you know. A little bit wild, a little bit wild. I'm so proud of you, Ocean. I cannot wait for our podcast episode coming out in a couple weeks. But yeah, hey, if I was a gorilla, I'd be 72. No, I swear that gorilla. I literally thought the gorilla was like my thinking they did not feed him on time or they were like not paying attention because I think what I remember is that there was like these two girls on their phone near the glass at the habitat. So they weren't paying attention. And then the gorilla literally smashed the glass. So they were startled because the gorilla smashed some glass. So I'm thinking the gorilla was like, oh, you're not paying attention to me. Give me your eyes and your ears, not the screens, which makes sense, you know? But I was laughing it up because I'm like, these girls are self-aware. They know that media is destroying our brains. Okay. Hi, Tay. I got to meet you for the first time and I'm very happy I got to. How are you? How was your flight? Hope it was well. Yeah, our episode is coming. It is. Um, the next episode is gonna be launched on Tuesday, with Daniel Build. So yeah, he'll be building side by side. Yes. Yeah. He'll be building, and then I'll also be building something different in The Sims. Um, no, gorillas are smart. They truly are. They truly are. I know it was nice meeting you IRL. It was so much fun. I feel like I'm so whenever I meet people in person that I've watched online for so long, and I'm like, I don't know how to act. I do not know how to act. I'd be like, how does one become a person? How does one talk to people in person? It's weird, you know? I don't understand. I'm just here. I'm just a ghost. Jazz, thank you so much for the reset for 3 months. I appreciate this so much, my friend. How are you? Um, how does one leave the PC screen? I don't know. I took my laptop. I literally took my laptop, didn't use it once. Well, that's a lie. I did use it to schedule a couple of things for the podcast, and then I didn't touch it after that. It literally sat on the desk the entire time I was there. I was there from Wednesday to Monday. Didn't use it. Plus, I had to update so many things, you know? But thank you so much. Oop, that's not the right screen. No, I literally am awkward. If you meet me, I'm just a mess. I'm gonna go with the flow, but also too, I'm a wanderer. I will literally wander around. Like we'll be in one section, but then I'll be like walking off into a whole other section. Yeah, I was working. I was doing too much. Hi, nice lady. Hello. Hi, Gons. Welcome in. Oh, sorry. Wait, sorry. I'm just out here yapping. I'm so sorry. Wait.
Oh goodness, that was good.
I'm
Ready?
so yeah, I'm ready. I'm
We're ready.
sorry.
We're
I'm
ready.
out here
No,
just
you're
yapping
good.
away.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll put you on in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Y'all,
Oh gosh. Hello
they
everybody. Hi. Hey Steven, how are you, Spring? How are you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing really good. I'm over here
so, so, for,
just
so for those of you who are sitting in the It Gets Better channel and you're like, oh man, it's been a while, right? Spring was just like having a wonderful time in chat, just like having having a grand old chat.
I really was. I'm just out here yapping for days. Oh my
Talking
gosh.
about TwitchCon and everything.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Well, hello. Sorry that I had to pop in and be like, hey.
Yeah. I was like, oh wait.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Well,
Okay.
Spring, I'm so excited that we're gonna be able to do this today, especially for It Gets Better. I'm so stoked to be able to do this with you
Yeah. I'm
and
excited as
to build.
well.
Oh my goodness. So let's let's chat a little bit about ourselves. Spring, please, you first. Tell us all about you, please.
Yes. Okay. So, my friends, if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of Sims here. And personally, I think The Sims is one of my all-time favorite games. I played The Sims 1 through 4, all the spin-offs, all the everything. And I feel as today is going to be so much fun being able to build a celebratory space in The Sims.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, my guys, my name is Gons. I am a Sims content
All
creator.
about
I focus on the lore. Spring. I love the lore. Lore is my jam, right? Uh,
Yes.
yeah, and I'm. Everyone knows. Everybody knows that I am perhaps the best builder the Sims has ever seen. I think, right? So,
Yes.
so today I am so excited. Spring, let me tell you something. As soon as I found out that we were going to actually like get together and build a celebratory space, I called my mom. Spring.
Yeah.
I called my mom and I was like, "Mom, you need to tell me all about quinceañeras in Peru, and you need to tell me exactly how those look because I did not have one." So that was a whole thing, right? So that was a lot of fun, right? So
Yeah.
I have a theory. I have an idea of what we're gonna be building today, and I am so excited. I'm so excited, Spring.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. That's so cool. I mean, honestly, the moms are out here helping us day in and day out, literally.
Yeah, no, absolutely, right? It really is a way to keep us going. So where are you building, Spring? Where are you going to be building today?
So I'm gonna be building in Ciudad Emirata, which is the world that we got with
Oh yes.
Love Struck. And I'm telling you, when they made that pack, I'm like, what is going on with the Sims? It was bringing me back to my Sims hot date days, I will tell you
Oh
that.
yes. Oh
And
my
my
God.
Sims actually have relationships this time. No longer will they be divorced after one day. It's
I think
nice.
yeah, I love it, and I love the cuddling, like the cuddling. Like I don't know if you got
Yes.
that pack, but the cuddling in the pack was something else entirely, right?
It
So
really is. They're just, they're simply just reading under the covers. That's fine. Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. One of my commands executed. Look at me.
Uh-oh.
Before I
No.
thought I turned everything off. Yay for me.
It's all good. We're
Oh, I
streamers.
love that. Yeah, no, but absolutely. So, yeah, I felt the same way. And let me tell you something.
Hmm.
Miguel changed the game for like years
Yeah.
and years. It was Don Lothario, right? And then we
Yes.
had Kyle Carlson, right?
Oh my
And then
gosh.
and then we got Miguel, and Miguel changed everything, in my
No,
opinion.
literally. I love Miguel. Miguel's so cool. He's always out here messing with my Sims life, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay.
Right. No, for sure. For sure. But I love it, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I guess let's you know what? Let's why don't we start building a little bit? Like what why
Yeah,
don't we why don't we
totally.
why don't we start doing that, right?
Yeah, hopefully, chat. Can you all hear Gon's better? I've been like nodding my head while Gon was like talking, so I'm like, okay, I'm turning the volume up, so hopefully he's good now.
Do you want me to yell? No, I'm good.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Oh
so
my
I'm gonna be
gosh.
building in Ciudad Enamorada as well, right? So I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really I'm gonna be really really excited to do that as well. So let me
Yeah.
see here.
Now the question
Oh,
I have for
yes,
you, like, what is your
yes,
lot
please.
size that you're building on right now?
I am building on a 30 by 30. I actually removed the vacation lot in Ciudad Enamorada, and that's where I'm
Mm-hmm.
building today,
Oh,
right?
good. I'm building in the park because this park
Are you
needs a
okay?
new
That's smart. Yeah.
venue. Also a
Yeah.
30 by 30.
Oh gosh. Oh, the Sims is up in the chat saying that my chat is scuffed. Can you believe, or my stream is scuffed? Can you believe that? Can you
You
believe that,
know,
Sims? Thank you
I believe it.
so
I mean, what's the Sims without a little bit, scuffiness, a little bit wild, you know? Uh,
Exactly. No, exactly, exactly. All right,
I
let's go
think
ahead and
that's
do it.
I think that's kind of what I appreciate about The Sims. Like The Sims has so many like weird, interesting quirks that bring us all together, whether it's like chaotic,
Ooh, yes.
gameplay or woohoo spots or death or a nice simple, Agnes Crunklebottom hitting your Sims with her brick of a purse. Cause I literally believe she has bricks in her purse, you know?
Yeah,
She's
agreed. Yes, no, it is
crazy.
it's really, yeah, it's really,
Hold on.
it's really painful. I love to get crumple bottomed. It's one of my favorite things.
Same.
Here you go.
Uh,
Alright,
oh
so
my,
I'm think I'm so, tell me something, Spring.
yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your journey, a little bit about yourself, you know, your
Yikes.
journey through life. I'd love to hear more about it.
Well, my life started in the year 1996. No, but but no,
Uh,
yeah, I feel like my life has
and
had a lot of ups and downs. I will
uh-huh.
say, because growing up, I am a black male in society, so it's definitely kind of
Yeah.
chaotic, I will
Mhm.
say. But I think
Yeah.
I've learned how to be my true authentic self every single day as I got older. When I got
Mhm.
into high school, my high school years, Sims 4, my high school years was definitely
Mhm.
one of my highlights because I got to be
Thank you.
in choir and show choir,
Yeah.
and I did a lot of dance. So I really enjoyed expressing myself through the arts, and I think the arts really saved me, especially like having a genuine, kind community. Really
Mhm.
made me stand out more amongst like
Right.
the world. And I think if it wasn't for like
Yes.
high school and like The Sims and everything else, I wouldn't be where I am today. Like The Sims literally gave me a time where I could be who I wanted to be, no matter
For sure.
where I was, who I was, where I was living, without any judgment.
I love that. I
Um,
love that. That's wonderful.
yeah. What's your story? Tell us the tea.
Yeah, I'm Latino, right? I
Yes.
was born in Peru and I came to the United States really, really early on in my life, like 3 years old. So even though I'm Latino, I feel American, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
I think the only Latino thing about me is my spice tolerance. I think that's what I can do the most.
What?
So that's the
Interesting.
I love hot food. It's my absolute favorite thing in the world.
Good, good,
Just
good, good, good.
completely honest. But honestly, for me, you know, I grew up, and I think that the you need to know my favorite spicy food. Oh my goodness! So ceviche, but like the hottest version of ceviche, Sims.
Mm.
Like the spicy, like the one that they won't sell everybody. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Exactly, right? Yeah, so in regards to like my identity journey, Spring,
Hmm.
I grew up believing myself to be, heterosexual. Like that's how
Hmm.
that's how I was raised, that's how I felt. But as I was growing up, I would always ask myself, like I would ask, like, you know, do I feel things for other people of other genders? Is this normal?
Hmm.
Like I would ask myself these questions, and I wouldn't really talk about it because that wasn't really something that was spoken about at that time. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I would just kind of keep those thoughts privately and just kind of, move on with my life and do what I did. And it wasn't actually until probably like right around COVID where finally came to the realization that um, you know, I had, I liked femininity, but I liked it in any form that it took, right? I didn't
Yeah.
have a specific like construct under what that fell under. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And it was through some lovely friends that worked to help me understand being, bisexual and being expressing myself and being okay with that, and
Yeah.
coming out to my parents and my family and as adult was a wild experience,
Yeah.
you know? Not because it went poorly, because I was fortunate that it didn't, but it was just such a scary thing to do, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, and it kind of it made such a huge explanation for my life and what I became. And I see the chat saying the same thing. Hey, Dabney, I see people in chat, Hannah and Nixia, saying that they were the same way, that they discovered themselves when they were 20 and stuff. And
Hmm.
it's something that could happen at any point in life,
That's
Spring. I
true.
think,
Like you can't like
you know.
when you're younger, you're like, okay, we're just
Mhm,
like doing different things where we don't know what we're doing. But like
mhm,
I for me, I feel like there was like a light bulb switch. And I'm like, this
mhm.
is actually who I am, not who I
Yeah.
like. There was like a saying, don't change yourself to please other people. I always thought
Yes.
you know, growing up is like I wanted to
I can tell
fit
you.
in and be a part of the crowd, like be in the end, you know? And
Yes.
I think as I got older, when I was a senior in high school, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, trying to change myself to please other people is actually mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausting.
Yes.
Don't do it. Don't be a people pleaser. I'm a recovering people pleaser. I'm telling you, it's not fun.
I still
Um,
struggle with it to this day. Yes, absolutely.
so I think when at least I feel like when I got like 25, it really clicked to me like, oh yeah, no, I know exactly who I am, where I'm supposed to be, and what I'm supposed to do with my life.
I
No
love
matter
that.
what people say, you can't tear me down. So
I love
I
that.
think it's very important to always like have like that core friend group or that core family or chosen family, if you will, um,
Yes.
that can always be supportive and always be there in your corner that when you need them the most. And I
Agree.
had that, and I felt like I felt more appreciated in that time frame, time period,
Mm,
um,
yeah.
when I got older, especially when I got into college, where I was like, "Freedom, finally."
Yeah. I love that. And so you felt like you kinda waited until or you had to wait until college to really fully express yourself, would you say?
Yeah,
Yeah?
which honestly, there is no timeline, really.
Sure. Yeah.
There's no concrete like saying you have to at this time. It's whenever
Yeah.
you feel like you're ready.
For sure. For sure.
This is
Agreed. 10,000%. How's your build going?
hmm, it's going. I can say that it's going.
My team right now is sitting there going, "Gons, what the heck are you doing right now?"
To be
Like, what
honest,
Oh
I
gosh.
my community at this point, they just expect me to build something but not finish or get as far as I possibly can and then it ends there. So
Oh, I got you.
roofing has
Oh
its
god.
moments, you know, it's there,
Oh,
it's starting. Hi,
Spring, we just got rated
Zephyrin.
by Zephyrin. Hello, Zeph. Thank you so
Hi.
much. Hi.
I love Zephyrin.
Zephyrин's the best. I love it. Hi, Zephyrin.
Yes.
Hello, our raiders. Hi. Uh,
Hi.
we are currently I'm currently here with SpringSims, and we are building these wonderful celebration spaces for It Gets Better for their 15-year anniversary. We love that.
Yes, we
And
are.
I currently have a box. I have a box.
Hey, that's okay.
Oh god. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Oh my goodness.
Hello. Oh, you were doing a baking stream. That's fun. That's
That is
okay.
a lot of fun.
I was actually watching your stream and I love food. Good time to do some
So
spooky booking, you know?
so Spring, you talked about playing The Sims, but how has The Sims been for you regarding like an LGBTQIA plus safe space for you? How has that been?
Uh, honestly, it feels refreshing. I like the way that
Mhm.
I see The Sims, like I think it's the same way for you. Like you create whatever you see in your day-to-day life is what you create in The Sims. Like that's
Yes.
how I express myself in The Sims, whether it's having a same-sex couple or having a chaotic storyline or like being able to recreate my favorite books or movies in The Sims.
Ooh,
I'm able to do
ooh,
that. And I think there
I
was
love
like that
that.
moment where Twilight, I think we all know where I'm
Yes.
going with this lovely scenario here.
Yep, 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 yep.
Honestly, Edward Jacob, trash. Carlisle, great. That's about it.
Oh, I love that
Um,
Twilight. Oh my I think Twilight was a lot of people's awakening. I'll say that much. I'm gonna put
mhm.
that in the ether. I think that helped a lot of people.
But the real question is, were you team Edward or team Jacob? I was mostly team Charlie because he minded his own business. He did his own thing.
Honestly, I know this isn't like very. I mean, it's popular, but I was Team Edward. I have a thing for vampires. To this day,
Hmm.
I can't not woohoo with Caleb Vitor because he is just like just my life.
He has a look stable, has a job, has a house, always on time, so it
Yes,
always works. Vlad,
I
though,
tell me about it.
that that don't let that young adult elder look fool you, people. He's a young adult. I say this
Yeah,
every time I stream. He's a young adult, not an elder. Hover over
exactly,
him.
exactly. Oh, Team Anna Kendrick. That's fair. Team Anna Kendrick. Also, hello, Zephyr.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Thank you so much. I love the cookies you were making. That was absolutely wonderful.
I'll be on my way, Zephyrin, eating the cookies.
I do know all about Vladdy Daddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Where did that even start? That's what I want
I
to
don't
know.
I don't I'm you know what? The Sims is in the chat. Sims, you guys started that, didn't you? It wasn't us. It wasn't us. You guys started that one up, I think. So I'm gonna let them own
Sims?
it. You
Mm,
see?
they knew. They knew. You don't remember them though? That's okay. Well, honestly, it makes sense you don't remember because Vlad may have wiped your memory at that one point. Understandable. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Uh, Team Bella, please move to Portland. Time is a flat circle. Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, but you know what? For me, for The Sims and Expression, like
Yeah.
even like since Sims 1, like
Oh
every
my gosh.
sim was
Yes.
effectively like essentially pansexual at that point. You know what I mean? There was
Literally.
no real, yeah, there was no real like gender roles in that regard. And The Sims 2 obviously
Oh my
was
gosh.
huge with
Yes.
that. You had The Sims 3, and like every game has been consistently just kind of raising the bar,
It
right?
literally has.
Um and I think that it stands as a tent pole of how great of a game it is for representation. Being able to build yourself is
No,
perhaps the most important thing
I
possible,
agree.
you
I
know?
feel like with me specifically, what I appreciate about The Sims so much about it's 25 years old. That is a long
Yes,
time.
it
And I
really
feel
is.
like every single time I go into The Sims, I feel so genuinely happy because I'm able to recreate my life, recreate myself within The Sims with all that it has to offer, whether it's like
Yeah,
building my dream house or building like creating myself, creating my dream life. There's so
yes,
many opportunities where you could just be who you want to be no matter what. And I think that's what I
agreed.
appreciate so much about The Sims. Like everyone was pansexual. Everyone had
Yes,
their highs and their lows in the game where you had a sim cheat on each other, but also it ended up being one of the most memorable things at some point in your sim's
agreed,
life that really
agreed.
made like that light bulb switched. And like, oh my
Oh,
gosh, I
I
forgot
love that.
about all these things. So I really
No,
appreciate The
agreed.
Sims about that.
No, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think it has been the level of inclusion is just something else entirely. And Spring, we have been talking for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I've yet to make anything more than a box. I am the embarrassment is
No,
just wild, right?
it's okay. I personally
Oh
feel like
god.
for me, I don't know. I build random stuff. I'm not very good at community lots. I can guarantee you there's no way and chance I might not be able to get into the furnishing, but I'm gonna try.
I'm
I already
gonna
have a
do
roof
my
and
best.
everything.
Thank you, Tater. You have a roof and everything? Oh my god, I forgot to do a roof.
You know
I
what?
forgot
A
to be a
roof,
roof.
that's okay. Who needs a roof over their head in The Sims? Not
It's a
Nancy
Sims 1
Landgrab.
inspired casita. Exactly. It's a Sims 1
Yes.
inspired casita. That's what I'm going with, guys. Guys, this is an homage to the Sims 1. We're gonna
Yes.
we're gonna put a couch and a bed, and then we're gonna call it done, guys. I'm so excited for this.
Oh my
Oh gosh.
gosh. And thank you
And
so
every
much.
yeah, go ahead.
Um,
Let me see right
but
here.
no, I was like saying like the chat
Yeah.
was saying was raised Catholic and learned about gay people from The Sims. So many
Ooh,
lesbian couples,
yes.
literally, yes.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
I was so excited. I always say this because The Sims 4, even though I've played all the iterations of The Sims, but I feel like The Sims 4 has so much good representation to it where we have all these new skin tones, we have pronouns, we have
Yes.
binders and shapewear, we have
Yes.
hearing aids, we have new ways to be authentically recreate our lives. I
Mhm.
love The Sims 4 because it has so much diversity and inclusion and keeps getting better each
Agreed.
day.
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah,
I
it,
love this
it's
here.
honestly I live for it. I think I in what I love is that whenever I do community builds with my community and they show off like their builds and build challenges, almost every single build has either an arrow ace flag or a buy flag or just so many flags and representations because our
Hmm.
communities are so diverse, which I just
Yes,
absolutely love to see.
I
So I think that that's
do.
I love that. I love that so much. It makes me so happy. It honestly makes me so happy. Oh goodness. All right. So
Okay.
gonna go in here.
I feel like I'm kind of getting like a little structure, a little moment in my build here today. And
Oh, I love that.
actually, chat, I want to ask you all a question. What was the moment that you realized that The Sims was your game for you?
Ooh,
Like
yes.
what spark like what was that light bulb moment saying, yeah, I feel truly represented in
Chicken
The
bitties.
Sims, whether it was my sexuality, my gender, like I want to know where you had like that light bulb moment. Let's love
Ooh,
this
that's a beautiful
so.
question.
I swear no, let me just say this because I started the stream as one does. Gons, it gets better. They're doing their thing. I'm out here just yapping my lips off, and they're like, "What's going on?" Gons comes in the chat saying, "Hey." I'm like, "Wait, hold on. I need to start actually this is not a regular stream. This is a different stream. This is
Nope.
not the
Ex
Spring Sims stream where we yap for 10 hours and get nothing done."
I yeah, I started with an idea. I had a whole plan, and then the moment that we went live, it all went out the window.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And guys, everyone, thank you so much for everyone who's following me. It's so
Yes.
overwhelming that I can't thank everybody, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh goodness me. All
Oh
right,
my
let's go ahead
gosh.
and try to get building here. All right. How far are you along, Spring? How are you doing over here?
So I got my roofing, I got my little gazebo.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do the inside layout to figure that out first, but I got the main structure of it done.
Right?
Landscaping is gonna be a choice, a
Oh yes.
time within itself of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, Nova, thank you for the gifted subs. It gets better.
We have a hype train going on. Look at that. We have a level 2 hype train going, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hello. We love that.
We love that. We love that.
Oh, you had a friend who played the original Sims when it first came out and told you how crazy it was. So I knew I would love it. Yes. I feel like The Sims like brings so many people together.
It
It's like
really
the
does.
bond that we can always saying, oh, it's like Sul Sul, Whipsy, Bonacador. Like we just know that for a straight up fact. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
exactly.
just
I love that.
knew. It's like,
Oh god.
oh, Phoebe Lay. There's so many.
Your Simlish is amazing. I love it.
Oh, new bit. Like, there's so many sim references out there that you could just yap about, be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know about this and that. I'm like, oh wow. Good moments,
Agreed.
all
Yeah.
good moments.
Yeah, Dabney Mallory actually said that I knew The Sims would be my personality the second I played. I got my sim pregnant and started a fire in the kitchen trying to make a grilled
Oh
cheese.
my gosh. Emrys,
Oh,
hello.
oh, hello, Emrys.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Emrys. How you doing? How you be? I want to know how your stream was. Actually, I know what you were doing. We're building. How was your build? How did it go? Let us know.
We're trying to
Um,
build. We're trying to
we're
build.
trying. Keyword trying. Um,
Right.
but friends, if y'all don't know what we're doing today, we are currently building in The Sims 4. I'm building a celebratory
And
space with Gons, and it gets
mhm,
better because we're celebrating 15 years of It Gets Better, which is so
wonderful 15
exciting.
years.
And we're just kind of talking about The Sims and our journey. Like what made The Sims for us.
Yeah,
We
no,
didn't start.
absolutely.
Oh
What
my
I
gosh.
loved, I mean, I think the again, like the level of self-expression for me has been incredible. Like from the custom pronouns, neo pronouns,
Yes.
body shapes,
Mm-hmm.
just your gender identity. And also, and one that often isn't, that talked about is also like boundaries. I thought that that was a huge
Yes.
update, right?
Oh
Like
my.
being able to say what is actual a boundary for you. I love that. I love that so much.
Yes. I think that's so I think that's what I like about oh my gosh, I'm like, what's the pack called? Love Struck?
Yeah.
Love Struck was I think because the way I usually play is just chaotically messy, where my Sims never really have
Right.
any
Thank
relationships,
you.
which is kind of
Yeah.
sad, but true.
Yeah.
But I think what I loved, like the romantic boundaries, was like so much of an eye opener that you allowed you to explore
Amber.
who you wanted to be attracted to, who you didn't want to be
Yes.
attracted to, and like what your boundaries were, because boundaries are very, very, very important when it comes to like
Yes.
anything. Whatever makes you
Agreed.
comfortable, you have to stand up for yourself at the end of the day. Um, be your self advocate, your best self advocate, if that's the saying.
Agreed. Agreed. Absolutely. Yeah, I thought Love Struck was such a oh, we got the level 3 hype train. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. That was
Ooh,
incredible. Thank you. But yeah,
yeah.
I thought Love Struck was such a pivotal pack in that regard, and it wasn't just because of Miguel. I mean, Miguel was a big one, so Sim, thank you for that
Well,
one.
in a way, he was
Oh,
in the
goodness.
trailer, so
Oh gosh, goodness. Yeah, I love that. But no, yeah, absolutely. It was just I loved the whole relationship, upheaval and changing it to just be a lot more intricate. Like I love like even having like the custom relationship labels.
oh
You know
my,
what I mean? That
that
was such a
makes
big thing.
I love that because as a storyteller, I love being able to like make custom relationship labels saying, "Oh, that's a messy ex. That's like my lover from another mother," or like that's somebody I knew from high school but was my science partner, but I didn't like them because they looked very weird and
Mhm.
actually coughed in my face. So I'm like, no, that's a whole thing. A little side chick, a little side piece. Yep.
Oh, I love that.
We's
I love that so much.
messy. Oh, thank you all for the pronoun checks, by the way. Appreciate
Thank
that
you.
so
Yeah, thank you
much.
guys.
Oh, yeah, and when they add in the top surgery scars into The Sims, that was everything. Like, what I really love about The Sims is like,
Mhm.
there's, they literally could do anything. When you really think about the possibilities are
Yes.
literally endless with The Sims. Using your imagination really helps, of course.
Yep. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, I think it's so literally the self-expression is amazing. And I think to an extent, I think The Sims has served as like a quite literally like the first introduction for people to really explore their identity as well, like being able to see what that looks like, what that feels like. Um, and I think that's so huge. I think that's so huge, honestly.
Yeah. How would
Three
you
cheers for messy X's. Oh my goodness. Yes.
how would you describe your no, 3 cheers for messy exes. Yes. I can name 1, or actually 2, Don Lothario and Nancy Marie Landgrab and
Oh
Eliza
my goodness.
Pancakes.
Oh, Eliza is the messiest of the messiest. Can we even? Oh my goodness.
You know what? She has her moments. She has her moments.
Oh
Can
goodness me.
we truly trust anyone in The Sims? Not really. But we can try.
No.
We can try.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. How's your build coming along?
I'm
Yes.
landscaping.
Are you goodness? I'm still in a box.
I'm like, because I'll build and be like, "Ooh, I want this, I want that." I
Uh-huh.
did the whole like debug cheat and everything, so that way I can have access to all that stuff. I'm like,
Smart.
"Oh,
That's smart.
that's a bad idea for me
I
because my
get it.
chat already knows when it comes to debug, I'll be here forever." So I'm learning to just to, go a little bit faster with the landscaping. Yeah,
Yep, 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 yep.
because I'll be here all day. I'm not joking. I stream for every single day for 3 hours, and I'm like, will I ever get anything done? No, but I can try. Keyword try. Oh,
Exactly. Uh,
Ocean,
yeah,
why?
my dancing is gonna happen outside. That in the garden. That's what this little garden area is right here. That's the goal. That's what I'm
Yeah.
hoping to achieve.
My
Oh goodness
goodness.
me. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna succeed in this, everybody. I believe in me. Oh god.
Yes.
Every teen
Yes.
said needs dancing. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Honestly,
You
you
like
know
to
who
dance?
has I love dancing. I was in show choir for like 4 years in
Ooh,
high
I love
school.
that. I love that.
Man, I loved it. I was chaotic. I would say,
Were you?
yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily I was the mean Rachel Berry. I was more of the dedicated, organized Rachel Berry.
Mhm.
So I was that Rachel Berry.
Oh, I love that.
But I know I love dancing growing up. I love singing. I love dancing. like the arts literally saved me. I feel like
Ooh.
I was able to really create a world through art, whether it was, traditional painting, singing, dancing, whatever it
Mhm.
was. I always had the time of my life. And just seeing how much it's like, I guess I've evolved as a person, but also as a creative, I feel like I'm just enjoying my life a lot better because I'm not like, what's the word? Like,
Restricted?
yeah, like restricted. I'm like not
Mhm.
restricting myself with I have to do it this
Gotcha.
way or that way, but I can just do whatever I want.
I
So
love that. I love
yeah.
that. That honestly means so much. I think that's amazing. I had to just put in a couple of cheats because I totally forgot how to
Mm-hmm.
do certain things. Oh goodness, goodness me. Yeah, I was actually so I did theater
Mm.
growing up as well.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah, I loved it. I loved it. It
I
was
love
really kind of
theater.
like my it was my first experience in actually being really, meeting and becoming really close friends with people in the queer community at that time because it was just such a safe space, for everybody in that regard, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was honestly so enlightening for me and really open up. I love theater. Like I love Broadway so much. I
Oh my
can't stand
gosh,
it.
yes. I love
Oh.
Broadway. What was your first musical that you ever went to?
Seussical the musical. That's a long take.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, not Seussical the Musical. I love that musical,
Seussical.
but
It is
ooh,
wonderful. It is wonderful. It was a thing though, because
yeah, I would believe it. My first one was a Newsies. I got to see it
the
on
news I love
Broadway,
that. Mhm,
and it
mhm.
was
That's
like
beautiful. That's
so much
awesome.
fun. And I'm like, oh
Mhm.
man, the Phantom of
It's
the
still my favorite one.
Opera, good things.
Yeah, yeah. I think so for me, it was obviously Seussical was my first one. Then I saw Cabaret.
Mm,
Um, Sweeney Todd was incredible with Angela Lansbury. Stop. It was just
yes.
amazing, amazing, amazing to watch, right? Um, and then for a while, obviously, like Charlie Brown and everything like that. Like
Charlie
those
Brown.
all wonderful. Exactly. I loved it so much. But really, I think I think there's been a little bit of a renaissance with Broadway in the last couple years, specifically with like
Oh yeah,
Dear Evan Hansen, which was
I
such a
love Dear
critical, like, just
Hansen.
I love it so much. I love it so much. Like, it was an incredible piece of art, right? And,
It
then
opened my
obviously
eyes to a lot of
Hamilton.
things.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely. I I
I'm
I
like,
agree. It was a strong story, like a really powerful story,
it was. I feel
for
like
sure.
musicals, like just on the topic of that, like musicals are just so eye-opening. Like you go
Yes.
into it thinking, okay, I know like the story a little bit, but then when you
Mhm.
go into it, you're like, wait,
Yes.
this is something different, but good
Love
different. And I'm out here bawling my eyes out 24/7. And then you
I
go
love
home, you
that.
sing the soundtrack at the top of your lungs.
Agreed,
So
agreed, and then, I really liked Chicago, like, I thought that was a
sh-
wonderful one as well.
I almost
Yep.
did the whole I almost did the Chicago, Chicago.
Oh, I love that.
I love Victorious.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. But it's yeah, it's such a big aspect of me. I love theater. I love live performances too, and it's just a great part
It's better that
for
way,
me.
personally. I feel like live
Agreed,
performances are
agreed.
just way better. You get to have the full experience and just enjoy your time, laugh, cry, sing, dance, all the stuff. I
Agreed. No, honestly, agreed.
think this is what I
Let me
want to do.
see.
Okay.
I put up a big this is so I keep reiterating this, but my mod team is probably screaming because I am so I guys, I had a plan and I feel like I'm not executing that plan in an intelligent manner, but I'm gonna pull it off, I promise.
I
It's
can see your
it's
stream. You're doing fine. I barely got anything.
gonna Oh, good. One of my besties in high school was on that reality show casting Grease for Broadway. Oh, that's amazing.
Ooh,
Oh,
Cell
have
Block
you
Tango.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
I love that. Spring, have you seen the Broadway version of Legally Blonde?
Okay, so I haven't seen it in person, but I
Okay, got
remember
it.
Miss Mother Renee Rapp.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Two different things. Two different. I was thinking Mean Girls at first, but Legally
No,
Blonde,
yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
clips here and there, but not like
Okay,
the
got
full
it, got it,
thing.
got it. No, the Mean Girls musical is amazing. Like, it is
Yes.
just so good. I love it so much.
I was like,
Oh
wait,
god.
too many things.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, the
Epic the
Epic the musical.
Musical.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Mm.
that so much.
I feel like I haven't seen a lot of musicals. I always want to, but I never really
Mhm,
have time to go, or I just don't
mhm.
have anyone to go with, so I just don't go. So I just mostly
Gotcha.
enjoy it online or through TikTok clips, really.
Spring, do me a favor. Can you stop and start your camera on Voodoo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Let me do
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
okay. It isn't a stream without tech issues, I will
No,
say.
right? I agree. It always goes poorly for me, so you're good.
Let me do some.
And
That's
winning.
odd. I don't you can't you can't see me unless you're
No.
on my stream. Hold on. Let me try
Yeah, yeah, go
something
ahead.
real quick.
Sure. The simulation is lagging. Oh my god, no, no, no. I am a professional tech guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So
Oh,
chat, while Spring is kind of getting this together, tell me a little bit about your experience in the queer community, whether you're an ally or in the queer community yourself. Tell me a little bit about your story, and I'd love to like read it out loud and be able to share in that if you're comfortable, of course. But I would love to hear more about it. It's like the self-declared. Oh my god, you guys are gonna start with the 6 feet. I'm tall, right? Right, Spring.
okay.
You met me,
Yeah,
right?
you're
I'm tall, right?
tall.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tall. Okay, I should be fine now.
Yes, I see you there. Beautiful,
Okay. I'm
wonderful.
alive. Yeah, I'm here, I promise.
You're here. You're here. All right.
Okay.
Oh
I
goodness.
did have to bring a stool. We were at the Sims party at TwitchCon a couple of days ago. I'm like, I had to get a stool. I had a saying like, Sim, I need a stool. Gons is tall. I'm short. Somebody help.
Oh goodness. Exactly. That's what it is. I was just towering over everybody. My goodness. Oh god.
So true, so
Oh god.
true. Oh, this is pretty. What's over here? Yes. First stream back in work. No, this is my to let you all know, this is my first stream back since coming back from TwitchCon.
Oh
I
wow.
literally I was I was gone for a while, so bear with me. Bear
Ah,
with
I
me,
love that though.
folks. But no, it's been fun. I feel like there's so many interesting, exciting things about The Sims that I really appreciate. I really like the fact that The Sims had a presence there at TwitchCon. Um,
Oh, that was so nice. That was so
yeah.
nice. Honestly, it
Well,
was amazing. There
petite.
was actually a
Mhm.
point where I was with Nardvillain
Oh
and he was
gosh.
wearing his Bob Pancakes outfit,
Oh
and
my
we were
gosh,
just sitting there,
yes.
and we were just sitting there that people actually thought we were like employees of EA, so they were just like coming by and like, "Hey, where's this?" And we were like,
Oh my
"Go that way."
gosh. It's like, hey, since you're here, can I ask you a
Exactly.
question?
Exactly. Someone actually asked me because it was on the paper was like, "What does sul sul mean?" And I was like, "It means hi."
It's like,
Just
hi. It's like, soul, dag, dag, whipsy,
exactly.
bonacador.
Yeah. Oh, it was so fun. I'm looking for wedding chairs. Maybe I should be looking at my
Wedding.
wedding stories. Maybe I should be doing that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
let's do
okay,
that.
on the topic for
Mhm.
you in chat, on average, the Sims you're here also here too. On average,
Mhm.
how often do your Sims get married? Because my
You know
Sims don't get
what?
married half of the
Yeah.
time.
No, I
They
elope
cheat on each
every
other.
time. I elope every single time. And
Smart.
because and because I'm so bad at like reading like the cues, very often I'll be like romancing a sim and then all of a sudden the option for convinced to leave their partner
Oh
comes
my
up.
gosh.
So I feel so bad. I'm like, "No!" Thank you. It gets better. Thank you.
Hi, Jean.
Oh
Welcome in. It's
god.
good seeing you. But no, I
Oh yeah,
agree.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry. My
No,
bad.
I agree. I'm like, I'm just bad. Every once in a while, I'll have my Sims elope, but then they don't last that long. And it's so sad. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning how to have a stable relationship with the Sims, with our significant others, our spouses, which makes the relationship labels a lot more pleasing to use.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. I thought, that was actually one of the things that I thought was so great about Love Struck because it wasn't like directly said, but like, having the option of having like more open relationships, like polyamorous relationships and stuff like that, I thought was amazing,
Mm-hmm.
especially being
Yeah.
able to explore that, which I thought was so cool.
Not the legacy Sim after Woohoo. Oh no.
I do love it.
Honestly, I love a good woohoo in the Sims every once in a while because Sims are just, they have a mind of their own. They'll do too much. But you know what? I love them that way.
I know, same, 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 same. Okay, I think I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good. Oh, ooh, ooh, we got the little. Oh yeah, we got the little rainbows and everything. Let me just
Oh
do
my gosh. I need. Whenever I'm doing like a build with somebody else, I'm like, I have to speed up. I have to be quick.
that. Same. I know. I know. I know. I feel the pressure. I'm trying so hard.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, depends on the couple in Sim, but pretty much often, actually. I like doing the theme weddings. Theme weddings are very fun. I think that's what
Oh
I
yeah.
love about The Sims. Planning out weddings, because one of my Sims are actually getting married very soon. And it's going to be really fun and exciting to plan out that wedding. We're going to have a
Ooh.
wedding in Tartosa. And what I'm
Ooh.
also excited about, my Sim, Winston Jordan O'Connor. I don't know if you give your Sims
Mhm.
middle names or not, but I do. But
Sometimes.
I he just got a boyfriend who is Atlas Michelson from Growing Together. They're so
Mhm.
adorable together. They're amazing. Test of time. They're gonna live forever and ever, hopefully. Let's just hope when they go to university things don't turn sour because I don't got time
Ooh,
for
yes.
messy relationships while trying to get a GPA of 4.0. I don't got
Ooh,
time for
yes.
drama.
I had so Spring, this is funny. I had to actually disable one of my redeems because one of my redeems is to speak Spanish for 5 minutes. And if that would have
Oh,
happened, we would have been gone. I don't even know what I would have done at that
I would be like, who, what, where? To let you all know, I don't know Spanish. I don't know Espanol. But I want to learn
point.
and I'm learning through Rosetta Stone.
Oh, Rosetta
Uh,
Stone. I love that. I
hmm
love that. It's
You are
wonderful.
invited
Can we
to the
get 1 minute?
wedding.
Okay, I'll speak Spanish for just a minute. All right. Here
Yeah.
we go. Bueno, hola a todos. Hola, It Gets Better México. Hola, mi nombre es Gons. Cuando yo hablo español, mi voz cambia completamente, pero honestamente estoy tan feliz para poder tener esta oportunidad para estar con Spring, con nosotros y jugando los Sims y teniendo tan buen tiempo. Entonces, muchas gracias. Oh, Dios, I think that's as much as I could do
All
for
I
right
heard
now.
was Sims, It Gets Better, Spring, hello, and that's
Yes.
it.
You got the context clues. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing.
I think you were just greeting people.
Gracias, gracias. Oh
Muchas
gosh.
gracias.
Oh, it was actually really funny because while we were in San Diego, I was like, "Oh, I'm from Florida. This is so different." And people stared at me like, "What?" It's like Mexico is like literally 5 miles that way. Like, what are you
Yes.
doing? Oh gosh, that was too funny. That was too
Oh my
funny.
gosh. Yeah. Do you do like Spanish lessons on stream? Because if you don't, you should.
Oh, you know what? That's such a great idea. I don't. Usually people just like to hear me speak it.
Honestly, it's a very nice language, I would say.
Yeah, it's being one of the romance languages. Yes, it's
Yes.
very smooth. It's kind of like French. It's just beautiful to
Yes.
hear, you
That's
know?
how they draw you in.
Clearly.
Is that why people are
Exactly.
so attracted to Mr. Manuel and Don Lothario? Because I believe
Yes,
it.
absolutely, absolutely. Don't you hate when, like, you have a new person playing The Sims, like a new friend, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm having so much fun. I met this guy called Don, and he's so cute," and you
Don't.
just know. You just
Don't.
you
Back
just know.
away. He's toxic.
Exactly, back up.
Don't.
Oh, goodness.
It's like honestly, we need to do like a little sit down video or something where we're just like saying, let me explain to you why Don Lothario is the worst sim in the entire history of the Sims
Ex
franchise.
It's a
Number
canon
one.
event. You have to Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean I feel like people have to learn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have to be exposed to that to an extent. They have to it's a rite of passage, you know?
Yes, it's
So
like
we have to
and
do
then we'll wait like a month later saying, "Here's my business card to my therapist."
Oh god. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, for me like honestly it's I've been loving like you know what I love the most
Yeah.
spring like I would say and again the Sims has been doing amazing with representation but in these last
Yes.
couple expansions having like there's so many like arrow ace characters there's so
Oh my god.
many
Yes.
poly characters like so many amazing ones like in the more recent adventure awaits like Toshi Akamine who's one of the great adventurers is just the most
Yes.
wonderful sim I've ever met like she's such a lovely character and yeah just wonderful like absolutely wonderful
There's a
Toshi's
lo
amazing like
I love them so much. Like there's so many sim characters I really love and I've gotten to know so much like through gameplay. Um
yes
I remember like Morgan Ember, I think was the very first like
yeah so they're
character?
non-binary yeah
Yeah,
they're non
non-binary
so
character in The Sims.
yeah, so here's a funny little
There we go.
tidbit, right? Morgan Ember is act so they are nine non-binary.
Right.
They were created before that was in the system, but
Oh,
they were canonized as non-binary in the Sims board game. The Sims board
I
game
love that.
canonized the non-binary Morgan Ember, which I love. But yes,
Ow.
amazing, amazing. They were the first. Yes.
Yes, because I was like,
Gird your loins, here
there's
comes
so
war.
much, and I'm like, the lore? Because like I knew, but I'm like, were they the first? And I couldn't remember because it's been
They
so long since Realm of Magic,
They
though.
were. There were. And then, I believe, and please correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I believe that the first trans character was actually transgender character, I should say, was in San Sequoia, but their name, her name is escaping me right now. If someone can pop up the wiki
I
and
I
pull it
know
up,
what you're talking about, but yeah, that the I love that family
yeah, they're
so
amazing.
much. They're so adorable. Learning about like I think what I love about The Sims is there's so much lore. So much lore.
Yeah.
The
Oh my gosh.
Michaelsons, yes.
Michelson, thank you so much. Yes, I can't believe that I spaced her name. I'm so bad.
But yeah, there's so much lore in like The Sims in general because
Yes.
all the history, when you date it back to the year 2000, you look back at it and you're realizing, wait, there's a lot more representation than I realize. And I think that's what
Yes.
makes The Sims The Sims. Like the whole slogan, at least the original slogan was play with life. And The Sims is like
Right.
replicating life, where you have these different types of backgrounds, different genders, sexualities, marriages,
Agreed.
relationships, worlds, food, culture.
Leah?
Um,
Ooh, you got it.
every
Got it,
single
got it.
time I open up The Sims, I'm like blown away at so many new interesting like recipes that I forgot that existed because ever since they've been adding new recipes into The Sims 4, it makes it more universal
Yes.
for more people to
Agreed.
play. And
Agreed.
I think correct me if I'm wrong, was it the Ferret pack that added in the oh my gosh, the brain is
Mm.
not braining today. It's the family cookbook where you can like make your own recipes. Or was that a different pack?
Oh,
No.
yes, yes, yes. The you're talking about the literal like recipe book, right?
Yeah, so, like, you can, like, make your recipes and, like, have teach other people? Or was it
Gotcha.
businesses and hobbies?
I think that was businesses and hobbies.
Right,
I think.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Businesses and hobbies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that
Correct.
was the best book ever because the amount of recipes that we have in The Sims 4 is
Mhm.
astronomical, but the way I see it with that cookbook, also with the, cooking together that we got with Cottage Living, what makes The Sims is family. Family
Yes.
bond, family culture, family celebrations, family anything. It all boils down to like family for me. And I think with like
Agreed.
this with 15 years of It Gets Better, there's so many celebrations to be celebrated. 15 years is a very long time. That's a full-on teenager in high school. Okay?
Agreed. Yes.
They can't drive, but they can
Absolutely.
get there. Um, but I think the whole quinceañera is like coming of age. You're becoming a new person, becoming within yourself, and it's so exciting. It makes me very happy and giddy to see
Agreed.
like this life just become new. You know?
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah. 10,000%. I'm
Oh my god,
on the same page. I think it's incredible. Like
this
I've
time.
being able to really, you know, live out so many I use The Sims for everything. Like whether I need to like explore ideas or explore fantasies, even to plan out my stream room. I built my stream room before I built it on The Sims.
Yes.
like I was literally like I actually I remember that was so funny. Oh my god.
I use The
Oh
Sims for
gosh.
every excuse. Like if hey, The Sims 4 is free. Use it while you can.
Exactly.
It's like build free and then spend real money afterwards.
Exactly. Goodness
Easier
me.
that way.
Guys, this is coming along. This is coming along. This is, you
Oh my
know what?
gosh.
It's looking like something. I'll say that, guys. It
Hey,
is not ugly.
I am
Oh
so
my god.
I should have gone your route. I should have See, my problem is I did a second floor. That's
Mm,
where I had trouble.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Never do a
Yeah.
second floor chat. Don't do it. Ooh. I believe there's an It Gets Better shirt in Simulation The Sims. But in real
Yes,
life,
there is.
hey, sign me
Yeah,
up.
oh yeah, that would be great.
Okay.
I feel like that's what we need. Like we need like in-game objects and clothing as like actual clothing. That would be so fun.
Yes.
Thank you,
Some of The
Wendy.
Sims clothing is like downright amazing. I'm like, can I get that in my wardrobe, please?
Can I tell you what my community puts me in all the time? Do you remember in Love Struck there was like that one like sparkly like fairy top? Like it's literally like a top that is just like like a butterfly.
I think so. I think I know what you're
That's
talking
what they
about.
put me in all the time. Like all the time. Oh,
Hey,
26% Bratty Luna. That's not bad. That's
oh
not
my
bad.
gosh. I
You
want
want all
all
the
the
life and
life and
death
death.
cast. Ooh.
That's a
Yes.
good cast
Yes.
mode. Mm-hmm. Yes. I think
Oh, I
that's
love that.
like I think that's the one thing about The Sims. Like the clothing style has evolved since the year
Yes.
2000. From that Y2K Juicy Couture fashion to the high rise, low waisted jeans. I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh.
Brant and Brent. Oh, my favorite same sex couple is Brant and Brent
Ooh,
Hecking.
yeah.
They are
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
least
no, that
problematic family in the entire. I don't think I've
yes.
ever seen a more wholesome family that does not have drama. They
No, agreed, agreed.
And I
Well,
love it.
so they do have a little bit of drama because they argue over who loves Princess more, their dog. They do have that
Right.
little but
Right.
they're absolutely iconic. I love them so much.
Plus, they had some great genes. I
Oh, for sure.
remember a long time ago. I
Mhm.
remember this specifically because this was like so long ago. I remember it was a Sim
Yes.
Guru JM, who worked on Cats and
Uh-huh.
Dogs. I remember he
Ooh.
had worked a little bit on Cats and Dogs, and that was one of his favorite families. I
Mhm.
miss JM. JM's cool.
For sure.
Oh my god, too tired to be more bratty.
I hear that.
Oh
I
my
hear that.
gosh, yes, the 1950 Suburbia, yes. Oh my gosh. This is coming along pretty well. I'm kind of surprised at myself.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. You guys need to give me a pat on the back because there's not a single Batu item in this build, and almost every build of mine has like 50% Batu items all over. So
um,
congratulations.
oh, I could build a bridal suite. Oh, that's a good idea upstairs.
The Sims is 28% bratty. That's hardly enough brat.
Yes. Brats. Go on and get your own bad self. Hey. Oh
Oh
my
gosh.
gosh. Oh, and the other thing too about
Ooh.
representation with The Sims, like the
Mhm,
music, because we were talking about music before. The Sim sessions, iconic,
mhm.
and like every pack that
Yeah,
we get, new music comes in. I love the music. It's
I love that.
so
Yeah, I love that.
nice.
I love that. I love that. And I love hearing, "Hey, Allie." I love hearing It's like some of our favorite music turned into Simlish, and like it boggles my mind that there's not like a studio recording out there of these artists doing it. Because what I wouldn't give to
There's a
see
few.
them, there's some from the like the old days. I think I don't know if there's any like recent ones.
They
I
have
know like the Katy
some.
Perry and the Paramore ones are up.
Oh my gosh, yes. They have a few from like the if you go on their YouTube channel like a long, long, long time ago, back in like Get to Work, they did some
Mhm.
like in session stuff before, and then the
Ooh.
sometimes the actual artists will either like record their song in Simlish and promote it on their social media, which is really
Okay,
cool.
got it.
So
Mhm.
they're
I
out
love that.
there.
I love my favorite Simlish song is Daybreak. I forget what
Daybreak.
pack it came out of. The yeah, I forget the actual name of the song is called Daybreak. Um, it
Mm,
is from shoot. Let me I see if I can find it real
I love me
fast.
some Paramore.
Uh,
Crush. Hello. Chemical
oh crap!
Reaction. Hello. Allie
Oh
and
my gosh.
AJ. Black Eyed Peas.
Goodness. Oh,
Sympathy.
so actually someone actually mentioned this in the chat and I think it's important to talk about. So, one of
Yes.
the big reveals, especially as far as like the queer community is concerned, has to be with the revelation of Skip Broke. So,
Oh my
um
gosh,
yeah,
yes.
so in Adventure Awaits, as you all know, oh, spoilers by the way for Adventure Awaits for anybody who wants to hear it. So Skip Broke from the Sims 2 is back on
Yes.
in Adventure Awaits, and what's
Yes.
amazing what's amazing is that, in The Sims 2, we don't actually meet Skip Broke officially, right? He has passed
No.
away due to a quote, unquote, "unfortunate pool ladder accident,"
I
right?
wonder why.
And exactly, right? He passed away, and Brandy Broke is left raising her 2 children and an upcoming child on the way, right? Yeah, quote,
Right.
unquote, "passed away," exactly, right?
Passed
Um,
away.
yeah, and for the long and guys, I was there. I remember the lore drops. People were like, "Oh my gosh, Brandy took him out," or "Oh my gosh, it was Dina, Caliente," because Dina's responsible for, like, everything apparently. Like, Dina
Oh,
and
I
Nina
believe it.
are are responsible for everything, right?
Half
Yeah.
alien. Hello.
Exactly, right? And then, The Sims 4 revealed that Skip Broke actually faked his death because he wasn't happy. He didn't feel right in his situation and he didn't know
Mm-hmm.
how to do it. So he took what we all agree was the wrong action, which was to run away from his problems, right?
Right.
And when you read that at like face value, you say to yourself, "Oh, it's he's just like he's trifling, he probably, whatever, right?" But then you look at his character options and you see that he is actually he's gay, he's homosexual
Right.
or bisexual, however how you can interpret it two ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that lends this depth to the story that the reason why he left is because he loved his family, but he wasn't happy with his decisions and he took the wrong course of action and he now
Right.
wants to make up for it. He wants to go back and tell Dustin and Brandy that he's sorry while also living his real life, which is such a powerful. When I saw that, Spring, I lost my mind. I couldn't believe that I was seeing this happen in The Sims. I was like, this lore drop is
Like,
incredible, right?
I think Skip
Like,
Brook is
oh
like
my
one of the
gosh.
most iconic sim characters
Yes,
out there, especially from the Sims 2 days. Like, I didn't look
exactly.
into his lore, but I should have. And I feel like I'm like, I'll just call you up saying, "Hey, what's the lore? Let me just tell me the tea."
Exactly. That's
Um,
exactly what you need to do. Yes.
so I think like that's so cool. Like I love that. And I can kind of
Yeah.
see how like he was running away from his problems, which is
Yes.
like something that we should never do. I think
Right.
to in the way I played him in The Sims 2 and like looking at him in The Sims 4, kind of like stepping into his own shoes of understanding that he didn't have like that core people he could go to and trust, like his
Yeah.
chosen family that he could rely on, saying, "Hey, I need some help. I need someone to talk to, and I don't know where to go, or what to do." And I
Right.
think nowadays he's a lot more older, quote unquote older, wiser, and has a little bit more of a level head because he lives in the Love
Yeah.
Highland lot
Yes.
in Gibby Point.
Yes.
So
Yes.
And I don't know if the roommate situation with Agora is the right person, if you know
It's
her
not. Agora is
lore.
so messy. She's so messy. Oh my god.
Don't get me started. She's a hot mess.
Oh goodness, she so is. Oh my gosh.
First, if you played The Sims life stories, oh my gosh. Not only Miss Ma'am comes down onto to the scene of the Sims life story with Riley Harlem Four Corners. Things, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, welcome to the neighborhood. Hello, hello. Little did we I played it 3 times to find out every clue. First scenario, I remember Riley Harlow's aunt goes
Yes.
away to go on a little trip. In that
Yes.
taxi is Riley Harlow's ex old flame from high school. Did not know that.
Yep.
Takes her, drives off. Agora comes over saying, "Hi, welcome to the Four Corners. I'm Agora, blah, blah, blah." And then all I
Mhm.
know, I'm like, "Oh, nice person." Mikey comes over after one day. She was like, "Oh my gosh, this guy looks so cute. I love him so much." Next day, I want to tickle him. Like, who do you tickle on the first day of meeting him? That's crazy. So Agora gets jealous. She gets angry. It's like, stay away
Mhm.
from him. He's mine.
Yep. Yep.
Whole
Yep. Yep.
thing. Old flame comes back. It's a hot mess. You can't fix her.
No.
You try.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
can go on
No,
tangents
no,
with
Agora
that sim.
no, I love it. Agora is special. Like
She
she is just
is.
she's a lot, you know, she's a lot, but we love her. Like she's
Yeah.
amazing. Um and I got to tell you like it again like I love Jane and Star Adam in that same
Oh
household
yes.
because what I love about them is that they're married, they're lovely, everyone hates them, but they love each other. Like they're like so messy and like so bratty and just so but like they love each other so much, which I
Yeah.
just think is amazing. Oh gosh, it's so great, but I love them. I love them so much. Oh, and the peculiar plumbird.
Oh my
She's
gosh,
also
yes.
yeah, she's also a transgender as well, I believe, from her settings as
Yes.
well, from what I saw. Yeah,
Y'all,
exactly. Like it's just wonderful.
the Sims team knows what they're doing. Because
Exactly.
why in the world? It was first love struck underneath that sad blue bear was an adorable, handsome man. Underneath that plumbird costume was an adorable, good looking Sim. They know their audience. The Sims
They
team, you know us so well.
every single time that there is a new character like that, like an odd character, the first question is, "Well, so can we woohoo though? Can we woo?"
Right, 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 right.
Oh gosh. Oh my god. And
I actually woohooed the plum bird, and I got it's actually you get a special trait if you woohoo the plum bird.
you do. I
Very,
love that. I love that. Yeah, Trashly. Trashly is a legit just a trash panda.
yeah.
That's what they are. Oh god. I love that so
Uh,
much.
this is why I love The Sims. It brings us together, all these nice, genuine, funny, quirky moments that we all have, and I really deeply appreciate the Sims community for like what we've
Yeah.
built in the past
Yes.
25 years, and then with It Gets
Mhm.
Better, it made everything better. Like it's literally in
Exactly.
the name. It really got better with everything that one with the resources and the tools and the genuine, I would say, chosen family that they've provided
Yes.
for LGBTQ plus youth around the world has been
Yes.
so heartwarming and lovely to know that we have them in literally in our back pocket. You can call them up if you are needing someone to talk to about literally anything or just wanting just to vent. They are there for you. And like when they
Yes.
collaborated with The Sims, I'm like, literally no brainer. Like
Exactly.
they are the best people to
Mhm.
collaborate with when it comes to stuff like this.
No, yeah, I agree 10,000%. I think
Oh,
you know,
windows back here.
we live in, you know,
Ah,
uncertain times a lot of the time, and I think our, you know, the youth are really who struggles the most. I mean, they're not only are they dealing with like internal struggles, but they're also dealing with external struggles at the same time,
mhm.
and it's such a hard time, and I'm glad that we have organizations like It Gets Better to just be there for them, to serve as a resource to remind them that this is something that they can wade through. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I
and you're
absolutely
not
agree.
alone.
Exactly. Exactly. Again, that's what Dear Evan Hansen, that
Yeah.
man, that entire play just resonated so hard with me
I'm
and so
like,
many other people. Like,
when I tell you I sobbed, I sobbed. I
yeah.
cried my eyes out. I think it's a bathroom.
Agreed. Agreed. Yes,
Okay.
Steffi, exactly so. Peach cake, yes.
Yes.
I love that. All right.
Yeah.
I've built a bathroom. I think I've succeeded in that regard.
Hey, you're doing better
Oh.
than me, honestly, at this point.
It does
I'm
get
out
better. My
here.
spouse and I are both trans, and we're about to start our first IVF cycle, so it does get better. I wish I could go back and tell teenage me about present day life. That is amazing, Field
That's
Trip. That is such great news.
amazing. Can we get some
I hope
hearts in the
everything goes,
chat?
yeah, hearts in the chat. I hope everything goes wonderful for you, and I hope that it all just goes swimmingly. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yes. Sending all the love, manifesting all the
Hey,
good
Ocean, how are you?
vibes. Yeah. That's so cool. Okay. I've gotten my doors and layout.
I love that.
Now we figure out the rest.
I am doing my best. That's all I can say. All I can say is that I'm doing my best in this situation.
I mean, personally, I can see your stream and I'm like, you were smart. You did one level. I did two.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Oh, you didn't
It's
miss
kind of like,
much ocean.
yeah, no, yeah. It's kind of like when you go, like, they always say that you should eat before you go grocery shopping, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that
don't
you
do
don't
that.
overdo it. Oh goodness.
Honestly, I miss the days where you could just sample the food in the grocery store. Be fine, be
Oh my
good.
goodness.
Oop,
Oh god. Like in the Whole Foods and stuff? Oh goodness. Alright.
yes. A good moment. I remember the days during the Sims 2 days where you
Uh,
literally could run out of groceries. You had to go to the store and buy the food.
oh, I
I,
remember that, yes.
I do it all the time in the Sims 2 and I do it in the Sims 4
Mhm,
as well, where I'll
mhm,
I'll sometimes have the simple living lot tray on and sometimes ask
mhm.
myself, do I want my Sims to struggle or do I want my Sims to just live a normal life? So
Right?
I dabble between the two, figuring out what moment I want to create that day.
Oh, I love
Chaotic or
that.
wholesome?
Simple living is tough, but what I love, and I don't know if it works
Ooh,
in
there we
simple
go.
living, but I think that one of the kits, I think it was like the cottage kit that has the grocery bag that you can
Oh
like get
yeah.
food out of. Yeah.
I
Hmm.
love that kit. I like the kits that have clutter in them. The more clutter,
Mm,
the better. However, I will
yeah.
spend a forever and a day going through all that clutter and having a fun time with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you think you're gonna get a sandwich, but you don't have any bread? Ooh, honestly, that's okay. Sometimes you
There are
don't
bread
need bread.
alternatives. There's
Yeah,
lettuce.
lettuce.
There's your hands. There's cheese.
I can't
Kitchen
have
clutter.
cheese.
Oh,
I'm
I love it.
vegan.
Oh, are you okay? Don't do that then.
Lettuce. Do you know that meme?
Lettuce. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I can't have cheese. I'm vegan. Lettuce.
Oh,
Where
lettuce.
are they
I love that.
now? I'm simple living IRL. I simply cannot do the lot trait.
Oh goodness.
Oh my gosh.
The
Sometimes we
grocery
use the
delivery, yeah.
Sims to really saying, I don't want to go outside, so I'll have my Sims go outside for me.
I love that. Oh man.
Ah, kitchen clutter. That's right. That's right. Kitchen clutter was the kit that had the grocery bag. That was good. And Zoomers, you were thinking of the not Zoomers, but it we had the cottage living where you could order groceries and have someone deliver it to your door. So there was
Mm,
that,
mhm.
and then we actually got a grocery bag from Kitchen Clutter kit. So
Yes.
I love both. I love both.
Oh, I love that.
When we had the ability to stack them plates, I remember the day Snowy Escape. That pack was iconic, still is till this day. Deadly, but fun. That was the day they added in all that good furniture, and the moment they gave us the stackable plates, it was over for all of us, including me. We
I
stacked
love
that
that.
place a mile high, to the sky, if you will. Why am I like
Oh, it's
this?
amazing. I
I
love it.
swear. I come on
Oh,
stream and I
mm,
simply don't know what I'm doing.
that's
I'm
not
like this
true.
every day. I'm Delulu.
It's amazing though. Oh gosh, same. All right, let me see.
Um,
There, I think. Am I doing this? I'm not doing it right. 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 Uh,
you love the cottage living basket. Oh yes. I like going to the those not festivals but the competitions sometimes and going
mhm,
there and like finding all the little intricate things that they provide you. I love those little festivals. I like those a
same.
lot. That and what else was it? I don't know. I think the cheaper garden patches that you put on the ground that are only 10 simoleons, I prefer those than the actual planter
Mm.
boxes. Because my Sims broke with a capital B.
Oh
Broke.
goodness.
Sometimes I say broker than broke than Brandy broke. Because Brandy broke is broke. It's her last name.
It is. It is.
My Sims be
By the way, I'm
struggling.
I'm I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Like since we were talking about Skip Broke, I am waiting for the eventual return of Brandy Broke
Oh
and
my
just
gosh,
what she has to
yes.
say.
Oh
The
my
tea. I
gosh.
can't. I can't. I'm so like I'm literally foaming at the mouth for that to happen at this point.
No,
I need
same.
it.
Oh, you love when new things that builders get excited over. I don't excited about plates, but I know that you have will feed us. Yes. I think for me, Ocean, what I really love about the stackable plates, it tells a story. I always think of every single build item as like a storytelling element. Like all these plates are being stacked a mile high because either their house is kind of dirty and they didn't wash their dishes, or they've had all these different type of collectibles from like generations past that they were like most heirlooms, because I think those are
Mhm,
heirloom eligible, so you can pass down those plates to pretty much anyone. So that's
mhm.
usually how I see it. So I get excited about literally anything, build, buy mode, any pack. I'm like, yes, give me all that stuff. Every build item tells a story. Where's my
Agreed.
little thingy at? I can't find it. Where is it though? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. There it is. I know, so much tea. Literally, I could yap all day about Sims 4 build mode. Like, I'm not joking. This game has me at chokehold. The day the Sims
I
4
love it.
arrives was the day I knew it was over for me. I knew I would spend days on end building anything.
Mhm.
Sims 3 was
Question: does
scary.
the in-game family tree show that Skip and Dustin are related? Do they have any sort of relationship? Okay, so
No.
we're about to have controversial conversations. So no, no. Okay, now this is unofficial. This is unofficial. This is
Unofficial.
Gone speaking. Okay, I believe, much like The Sims 3, that every world in The Sims 4 takes place at different points in the timeline. So
Yes.
I believe that when we see Dustin Broke as a celebrity in the Get Famous pack, that is years later, whereas the Adventure Awaits Gibby Point world takes place shortly after the events of The Sims 2. So that's how I see it. That's my head canon, right? That's how I see
Yeah,
it. So yeah, because
I
because
can see that.
if Dust yeah, because if Dustin was that age, then Skip Broke would have to be like an old man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah, yeah. That's exactly how I see it. So yeah.
He said, back in my day, we had all these things. No, it kind of
I
makes
might be I
sense.
think I have a whole theory about this. Like I don't want to I don't want to go into too much of it. I have like this whole like mega theory. Like I'm like Plumbella. I have like a chart that I have where I'm mapping all of this out. So it's in production.
No, it
Oh gosh.
makes total sense because, like, the way I see it, because Dustin is like a young adult in
Yeah.
Delso Valley, and then
Yeah.
you got Skip Broke and Gibby Point, also like an adult. So the timelines, each world has their own timeline, so it makes sense,
Yes.
especially when they added in Angela and Lilith Pleasant into The Sims 4 from like the Sims 2 era. So there's so many like timelines. That's true.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Cassandra's a teen. Dawn is an adult.
Yes. Mhm, mhm. That's exactly my point, and in a lot of my lore videos, I make that a point, um, because and people will sometimes point to like the trailers having like Dawn and stuff, and I'm like, the trailers aren't canon. The trailers are just fun. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah,
trailers are just there to show it off or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it. So that's
that
that's
is very
that's Dawn's canon.
that's very true. Um, but yeah, friends, if you're popping in right now and you have no idea what's going on, you're asking yourself, who are these people? Why are they on my screen? Well, my friends, today, me and Gons are currently celebrating 15 years of It Gets Better. And I'm building a celebratory space, and Gons is building an also celebratory space as well.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
In The Sims
building a
4.
beautiful little place.
Yeah, we've got
I
shared
cannot find
chats.
fairy lights to save my life.
To be
Like
honest, I can't find anything anymore.
I cannot for the life of me find it. Oh my goodness.
I was
This is so rough.
Oh, there is fairy lights from I want to say either kids from stuff or toddler stuff,
Okay, let me look. Let me look.
I
Let me look.
think. Because I remember lights being something like that somewhere in one of those packs that we have.
Parenthood. Parenthood. Let me try Parenthood.
Back in my day, we would add a nice little fence around a pool and
Hey,
then
Elf.
maniacally cackle about nonsense. Wahaha.
All right, let me
Oh
see
my
fairy lights,
gosh.
fairy lights, fairy lights, fairy
Ah,
lights, fairy lights, fairy lights,
Parenthood.
fairy lights.
That's true.
Oh, I
Okay.
see them. Okay, they're small, but we can do something with them. We can do something
Yeah.
with them. We can do something with them.
Okay. But hi, F. Welcome in.
The free holiday pack. Love them. I'll be 24 again. Uh,
Oh yeah, I
I'm
forgot.
perpetually 24.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about the holiday pack, to be honest. That was actually our very first ever pack. Um, Technically our very first pack in The Sims 4 around that era. And going back to the representation, that
Mhm.
pack got constant free updates because it was a free pack that everyone could get, and I think you can still get it too. But they added in so many different holidays and like different foods and traditions
Mhm.
like from around the world, and I love that pack. I remember when they added in
Yeah.
the Wally update. That was a
Mhm.
really cool update back then.
Ooh.
The Day of the Dead, I remember that
Mhm.
update. Oh, the Sims skill is great. No, we're not
I always
using any
forget
CC.
exactly how OG you are, Spring.
Oh,
Like you like like you've been here since like day one. I love it.
yeah, I've been playing Sims for 25 years, my friends.
Oh goodness. I
But
am Scorpio
no,
coded. I am Scorpio coded. Yep.
I'm a Pisces.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
interesting.
Pisces.
Do you feel like you give Pisces energy?
The more I read into it, the more I'm like, I feel offended. But then I am like, oh, that is me. I hate it and I love it at the same time. Uh,
Oh goodness.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
I am.
no.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
But we are not using any custom content in any of these builds.
Correct.
Um,
Correct. Correct.
However, I do have a grand total of 25 gigabytes of CC and mods in my, like that I have collected. That's not currently in my game, but I'm a
Ooh,
CC hoarder's a bad word. Collector.
I
Let's go
love
with
that
that
though.
word. Collector is what I am. But I never use any CC in any of my builds because one, it's unfair. Two, console players. Three, I don't want to link everything because I have no time for that. Um, so I'm like,
Oh
make
goodness.
my bills accessible for everyone around the world. But I do
I
use
love
a
that.
lot of packs. So let that be
Yes.
clear.
Yes. I am currently putting
um,
chancletas for some reason.
what's that?
Ooh. Chancletas, they're like flip flops. They're
Oh,
like
I was
flip
like,
flops.
that
Yeah.
sounds fancy. What's that?
They are no, they are the preferred projectile for mothers and grandmothers in Latin countries. For
Ah,
if they need you to get in line,
it's
the
like you better
chancleta
get
comes
yourself
out.
back over here. When I say sit yourself back down.
Exactly. Oh gosh.
It's
The
like
chanclas, yes.
I learned because like it's that and then flip flops, and then I learned that in Australia they call it thongs.
Yes, they do, which is always very distracting for me when someone says that they need to get their thong on.
I'm
So
like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about?
That's too funny. Oh gosh.
Oh my
Hey
gosh.
JJ, how you doing? Hey,
Hi,
hi, hello.
JJ.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. But no, Ocean.
Speaking of Love Highland.
Mm-mm-mm. Don't be calling me out. I see you.
Oh gosh.
But no, I
Okay, I this
agree.
is
JJ Bink is a talented builder. If you've
um
seen the videos on the Insta and the TikTok and places, I'm like, can I have your brain? Genuine question. Can I have your brain? Because simply, how do you build like that? Because I don't understand. My brain
oh,
can't do that. I wish it
I
could.
love that. Gons, have you read any Charlie Cochet? They write queer romance, and a lot of the characters are Cuban because that's where families from. I have not. So I'm not a
Ooh.
reader. I'm not a reader. I'm sorry to say, I'm not a reader. I
Maybe
know
we
it's
can
a,
get
that's
into reading,
you.
possibly.
We need to. We do. Yeah, I think so. I need to get in there. Yeah, it's funny because my community they love to read, so like they spend a lot of time on like book talk, and we don't we don't need to go there. But I joke with them a lot about it.
I love book talk. Okay. So basically, yes, you should start with audiobooks. It's very easy to get
Yeah,
into them. I don't know if anyone in chat loves a good Frida McFadden, but I love a good Frida McFadden book. I'm reading The
I love
Tenant
that.
right now. Toxic, chaotic. I love it. Um, my friend Ocean also recommended me a book recently
Ooh.
called The Cost of Knowing. And I'm like,
Ooh. Okay.
yes, The Cost of Knowing. Very, very good book. Highly recommend that one.
I think I've heard that
Um,
title somewhere.
I've only heard it from Ocean. That's all I know it.
Mhm. Gotcha,
Oh,
gotcha.
Housemaid's
I'm
really
really
good
curious about it
too.
now.
Yes, you should check him out. I'll give you a whole long list of books. Trust me,
Oh,
I've
please.
got you covered.
Oh gosh.
No, I haven't read it yet, but I've been meaning to. I thought I was going to read it while I was on my trip to TwitchCon, but I never got a
Mm.
chance to. But it's a book that is on my list to read, along with the 50 billion that I have right now.
Do you keep like a little list of like the things you're reading and stuff?
Yeah, I do. I think
Yeah,
it's helpful
I
that
love that.
way. I use
Mhm.
Goodreads and
Ooh, good read.
Fables.
Nice. Love that.
Mm-hmm. My wedding stories. Oh my gosh. But yeah. But yeah, I heard the Housemaid's gonna be a movie with Sydney Sweeney and I think somebody else is gonna be in it too, but I forget who. All I know it's chaotic and I'm excited. Oh, I need music. That's what I need in here. Mm-mm-mm. Where's my stereo? Dungeon Crawler. Carl is fantastic. Wait, what's that? Oh I agree. I agree. If you're gonna listen to an audiobook in the car, be careful.
Yeah,
Because there's some
Steffi.
audios get a little bit crazy. I will say, so be aware. Imagine if a sim could do an audiobook. Mm.
That needs to be like a career, I think, which I think would be amazing.
That should be.
Like because I know there's acting gigs. I don't know if there's a voice actor career though. I don't think so.
No, but there should be. I could see it now. A moment in time, Bella Goths has like a podcast saying, "Hey everyone, my name is Bella Goth, and welcome to my podcast. Today in this episode, we're going to talk about the time I was abducted by an alien. This man child, Don Lothario, said, 'Hey, come to my rooftop, look at the sky, and look. Lo and behold, I got sucked up by an alien, transported to a different town called Strangetown. Here I am, 25 years later, asking myself, why am I here? Who am I? Why is my husband actually an adult? Why are my kids this age? Who am I? What's my job? Why am I living?'"
Oh my god. Oh, you're missing the best part. She becomes empress of the world, like of an alien planet. She
Exactly.
needs to explain that one to us. She needs to break that one down for us a little bit.
Exactly.
That's what we
Episode
need. You know what
2.
we need? We need you know how The Sims did like the fairy book contest or whatever? We need to
Oh,
have a Bella
yes.
Goth one where they do like what happened to Bella? Like what actually happened to Bella?
Oh my gosh, yes. Would that be so much fun?
That would be right. Like that the imagination would just go wild. Like
Dawn's podcast would be wild. It would be
oh
chaotic.
yeah,
It's like
it
my
would be.
childhood. He's like he would give the alpha male podcast for sure, and I'm like, "Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, this is toxic
Right.
behavior." I could see it that like, write that down.
That would just be so much fun. She takes a quarterly vacation from those dang kids. Oh god.
I could see also
But
Nancy
so
Landgraf having a podcast.
I think Don gets a bad rap because Don is obviously like a quote unquote womanizer,
He
but
is.
I don't think he's like toxic in that regard. I don't think.
He's
I don't get that. I don't get
misunderstood.
that vibe. He's misunderstood. Yes, that's what I get. Yeah, Nancy would sell courses for sure. Oh goodness me, for sure.
Like, the way like, for me, because I also saw, like, Don he was a
Mhm.
womanizer, he had his moments, and he
Yes,
was
yes,
misunderstood. And in The
yes.
Sims 2, the what I did is I was, like, chaotic. I'm like, "Okay, he's gonna get together with Cassandra and, fall in love and whatnot." They were mostly endgame. I realized, no, they were not. He had a baby with Cassandra, cheated on Cassandra with
Yes,
with
yes,
Nina first time, forgave
yes.
him, then cheated
Mhm.
on Cassandra and Nina with Dina all at the same time, and
Dream.
then Caitlin Lingarak. We all know that Caitlin Lingarak
Yes,
also cheated on Don with Daniel Pleasant, who was also married to
yes,
Mary Sue at the same time. I did
yes.
the most chaotic thing. So he has a baby with Cassandra,
Mhm,
a baby with Nina, two kids
mhm,
with Dina, and then one adopted when he was married to Daniel Pleasant for a time. But Daniel
mhm.
was the toxic one, and Don realized it like a light bulb switched in his head. Like, wait, maybe being toxic and being a womanizer and cheating on people is not the way I should do it. So he had like
No.
a life moment and realized, okay, maybe I should just live by myself, go back to my one true love, Cassandra Goth, and now they're elders, living their best life. Daniel Pleasant is now dead. But he, you know, he's a
Oh
bit
god, I love
messy.
that.
He
I
had
love
to
that. But
basically see.
but to be fair, in The Sims 2, if you play Darren Dreamer, there's a chance that Cassandra will make out with Darren Dreamer. So Cassandra's a little messy
Yes,
too. I'm just saying it's complicated. I'm just saying let's
it
not
is.
give Don too much flack here because there
Oh,
is some blame to pass around everywhere.
oh no, Cassandra's also crazy too. She had our hot mess moment too with Mr. Darren Dreamer.
Yeah.
I'm like, let the man live. Let him not have a job for a day. Okay.
Exactly. Oh, in the rebound in The Sims 2, yes, yes.
Yes. Mm, messy. We love a good messy moment though. Just makes the
For sure.
Sims the Sims. But welcome in, friends. I'm building a
Hello, everyone.
celebratory space today in The Sims 4. Will I finish it today? I don't know. We'll see.
I am struggling because I am like not seeing things that I'm supposed to be seeing. Like I'm missing stuff, and I'm confused about that actually.
Honestly, I think you can agree, like when you're yapping and building,
Yeah.
you get nothing done.
Yeah, it just goes away. It just all goes
Yeah.
away.
Oh, it's a spot. There you go. But no, I love a good Darren. Darren and Cassandra got together
Mhm.
for a hot minute. They had a kid together, and then
Yeah.
left for Dawn.
Ooh.
It was downhill from there, personally, but
It
it
really
worked in the
was, I
end.
imagine.
Yeah.
Oh
Hi,
my god.
princess.
I love it.
Hello. Hello, princess. Okay, I think I'm liking the structure so far,
Mhm.
kind of.
Mhm.
I have my back area done. I just gotta make a pathway to lead to back there. Second floor is somewhat done. I'm learning to also like not overly clutter everything because I know sometimes Sims are buck wild crazy and act like a fool.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, let's decorate with a purpose. Decorate, clutter where it needs to be cluttered. But I will add those
Decorate
plants
with a
wherever.
purpose? I don't know her. I don't know her.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. Gotta figure that
Decorate.
out.
You should have seen me a long time ago back in like 2015. I
Mhm.
added plants everywhere. I was a plant collector. The more plants,
Oh,
the
I love that.
better.
Oh my god. I that actually cracked me up because what I love about the plant thing is that when Enchanted by Nature came out and they added like the plants that you had to take care of, I was like, it's over. No one's gonna put down a plant ever again. Because if you actually have to take care of it, oh my goodness, it's gonna be
Don't
chaos.
give me a plant.
Oh my god. But luckily, they're specific plants. I thought it was gonna be every plant.
Oh,
possible.
I'm glad it wasn't. The amount of
Agreed.
coding that they would
Oh
have
my
to
god,
do
yeah.
would make my
Yeah.
brain hurt. But I'm like, "Hey, I
Oh,
wouldn't
good.
say no to having some live plants any day."
No, yeah, agreed.
Okay. I don't know what to put in the middle. I'm gonna put a
And the
rug.
space that plant.
Oh my gosh. But no, I feel like what would you say like on the
Mhm.
topic of like 15 years? Like 15 years is huge. Is
Yeah.
a huge milestone. How would you describe coming of age to you?
Yeah, you know what? If you were to ask me
Oh
that
god.
question ironically 15 years ago, it probably would have been a very different answer, to be
Hmm.
frank with you. I feel like it is important as early as possible to
Mhm.
really start asking the questions about who you are and what that means. And I think having like a safe person to have that conversation with is also incredibly vital, whoever that person might be in your life. Um, but again, like asking questions is not harmful, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, being able to ask yourself, like, "How do I feel about this?" Or "How is this how does this make me feel?" Or "Is this who I am?" Or "Is this" and it's important to never feel bad about it when you're asking those questions about yourself, like, don't feel like there's something wrong with you
Mhm.
know what I mean? Don't feel like oh, and most importantly, you are not the only person to think that way. That's the most important thing. Like, you are not the only person to ask the questions that you're asking yourself at the
Right.
moment. Like everyone is asking that question, right? Or a lot of people, right? Um, so yeah, being able to really just figuring out who you are, and most importantly, is that changes, right? And so just because like at one moment you think to yourself, I am this or I feel this way, it doesn't mean that like, you know, the next day or even a year later or 10 years later that you feel differently and you can your self-discovery and your self-expression is yours every second of the day and can change on your whim because it is yours, right?
Mhm.
And I think that that's
100%.
the most important. That is the most important thing. And at the end of the day, that's the vital aspect of it. And I will say this, and I think this is important, is that if you have friends or individuals who, criticize you or make you feel like you're wrong for feeling a certain way or anything like that, then I really suggest, if possible, to just distance yourself from individuals like that because you want to find people in your life that uplift you and support you in every decision you make. Always, 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 always.
Exactly.
And
Mhm.
that and you will find those people because those people are out there looking for you too.
Yes, you will find your
Yeah.
people, and when you do, it's like so rewarding, so eye-opening, and it's like this whole time,
Exactly
I
so.
wasn't going crazy. I feel actually happy. So, yeah,
Yeah.
just know, like, you are allowed to change your labels, your identity to, like, learn yourself. Every day, we are learning as humans, and it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be, you know, not at the right path right now, but later down the line, you are allowed to change you
Yes. Yes.
because you can
Agreed.
only
Yes.
change you. It's your life, it's your bodies. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly. Yeah. A,
Ooh,
a,
game
a
controller.
million percent.
So, at the end of the day, be who you are, be who you want to be, and live your best life on
Exactly.
purpose with purpose.
I love that. I love that as a saying. I love that.
Yeah, 100%.
El amor propio es muy bonito.
Hmm, 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 hmm.
That's the self-love is beautiful.
Yeah, I was like, hmm. I was like, wait,
Oh my god.
something. I know Moy is like very, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
muy is like a lot, yeah.
I knew something, Chad. I'm learning.
Oh gosh. I love that. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
All right. So I made a kitchen, guys. I made a kitchen. I
we
made a kitchen.
love,
Look at me
we
go.
love.
Oh goodness.
I'm almost done with the upstairs. I just got to do
Mhm.
the rest of the downstairs, and then I'm actually almost done. My goodness, this has been a very fun day. I really am glad we got to do this together.
Yeah, absolutely. Spring, absolutely. I think it's such a fun time, and we met officially for the first time during TwitchCon,
We
right? Which was
did.
great, which was wonderful. I thought that was it was great meeting you and everybody there. But being able to spend like this one-on-one time with your community and my community is just wonderful. Wonderful,
Yes,
wonderful,
it
wonderful.
is. And can already, it's like now that you've met them, you know we chaotic. We are just a bunch of people cackling the night away.
No, for sure. How's your build coming along? Percentage wise, what would you say it's at the moment?
Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Um, I feel like okay, got my bathroom, I got my little get ready
Mhm.
area upstairs done.
Yep.
Um, I'm just gonna say 25% done.
Nice. I love that. I can't even begin to tell you what I think I'm at, if I'm being completely frank with you. But you know what? I believe in myself. I'm gonna keep oh god. Oh
Exactly.
gosh.
Uh,
There we go.
what's your color scheme, you would say,
Mine
for your
in
build?
particular?
Yeah, for your
Okay.
build.
So okay, so mine right now is very like very Colombia, very like South America. So we deal with like clay colors, so
Mm.
peach, kind of like soft rose, white. Though that's kind of the color palette of my build. But I can't help but add splashes of purple and sky blue because those are my colors and I love them so much. And I can't help but add them everywhere. I literally cannot help it. Me
I
so much
love a
with the
good
pillows and
sky
kind.
blue.
Tell me about it. It's my favorite. My favorite. Go.
Mhm. I think I'm
Ocean, that's
almost
awesome.
there. Yeah. Blue is a good color. That's one of my favorite colors of all
Hey, Viva
time.
Colombia.
It's up there with yellow, I will
Yeah,
say.
you love yellow. I love it. I love
I
seeing it.
do. The more yellow the Sims team adds, the better. I'm like,
Agreed.
sign me up, Sims team.
East loves purple.
I don't know where you heard that from. Whoever said that is an imposter. I'm gonna say my friend Rochella. Did Shella pay you to say that?
Oh goodness.
Hmm. Interesting.
The
The
rumors
rumors
are
are
getting
getting crazy
crazy.
out here. It really is. These rumors.
It's getting wild.
I
Getting wild.
out here in this wild, wild west. No comment. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Interesting. But no, realistically, I feel like the colors in The Sims are like really cool. I honestly kind
Yeah.
of forget how many colors we have and like
Ooh,
what
yeah.
works and like what doesn't work for
Yeah.
certain builds. Where's my refrigerator? Oh, it's down here. There we go.
Beige mom's not here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
My favorite shade of purple is again it's not royal. So like a soft purple like kind of if you were looking at my build right now, this purple right here on screen, like kind of like a softer, more bluish tone. It gets purple, right? It's get better. It gets better purple. Right?
uh-huh, yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
love that. Oh gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna switch out these counters with my handy
Lavender,
dandy.
yes. Lavender, thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Exactly
lavender is
so.
pretty nice.
Yes. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Lilac is also yes.
Take out
Alright, there we go.
these right here. I'm gonna use my handy dandy parenthood counters. I love me some parenthood. That pack is
I love it.
great. I love
Agreed.
I love parenting my children.
Sad day for the sad beige
Not the
players.
beige. Ooh, favorite stuff pack. Oh, that's so hard. We have so
Ooh,
many.
ooh.
Mm.
Yes. So
my-
so mine, honestly, at the end of the day, mine is Home Chef Hustle. Like, I love it. I love it so much. Like, it's just so fun. Like, the pizza maker and all that. Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite.
I
And
was.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the same thing. I love Home Chef Hustle, but I also love
Oh
Tiny
gosh.
Living at the same time.
Tiny Living is amazing, yes, and I was gonna say Paranormal too, like, Paranormal is just so much fun.
Yeah.
Bonehilda, thank you.
Oh my gosh, yes, Bonehilda make a comeback.
Oh gosh.
I feel like there's so many good packs that we have in The Sims 4 that I honestly tend to forget that we have, but I like the stuff packs. They're kind of nice.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I
And I
agree.
think coming from like a family gameplay standpoint, I love me some Kid From Stuff and Toddler Stuff. That puppet station thing from Kids From Stuff, iconic. Best thing ever. It
Yes.
makes the whole family kids room more exciting to go into.
Yes, I
Mm,
agree.
yes,
I
I
loved
love
it.
me some kids. That's why I was so happy when we got Adventure Awaits because it gave us
Ooh,
so many new systems set in place for kids that we realistically didn't have before. I think over time, the coding got better. And of course,
yes.
technology changes all the time and new knowledge comes about with game development. And
Mhm.
as a just community response, we wanted more family gameplay.
Agreed.
I
Can we
wanted
talk can
more.
we talk for a moment about the fact that if you use the evil doll, that kids can just set anything on fire? What was
Oh,
that?
yeah.
What was that for?
I
The
mean,
literally just summon fire just anywhere you want.
see, we didn't get a new death, but we got a new nightmare called the
Exactly.
imaginary friends. They gave us a little bit
Oh,
more spark to our life, if you will.
yeah. Oh gosh, it's just it's so much. You can set anything on fire. It's crazy.
Your
Oh gosh.
house, your next door
Ex-
neighbor, your enemy's house in The Sims,
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
context in The Sims. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. I want a blender over here. Okay. But no, I feel like The Sims is like it's this game gets better and better every day. The more that I play, the more I'm like, am I okay?
No, I agree. It's the level of self-expression really is what keeps me it's what keeps me going.
Yeah,
Honestly, like,
same.
just if it didn't have that, then I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do, you know? And
I
I think
agree.
it's so valuable for us. What if there
Yes.
was a moment that an adult might see an imaginary friend and the shrink from Sims 2 comes to help the adults?
Ooh.
Oh god. You oh,
Mm-mm-mm.
kinda like the imagine not the imaginary, but like the self-help bear that would come in The Sims 3. Was it a bear? I
A
forget,
bear.
there was some kind of person that appeared if you were, like, really, really down and sad and would, like, show up and, like, help you, or like a therapist or something in The Sims
Oh,
3. Am I crazy? The
oh, the
social
Sim.
bunny? Was it the so yeah,
I thought it was in
go
The
ahead.
Sims 2 because I know like in The
I
Sims
thought it was in
2.
3. No,
I don't
you would
remember.
know better, Spring, you would know better, but yeah.
My Sims are
I
not
thought
really that depressed in The Sims 3, so I don't remember a single thing. But I know in The Sims 2, if you were, dispresso, whatever you want to call it,
yeah.
depressed,
Mhm,
basically,
mhm.
you would have the no aspiration failure was The Sims 2. The doctor would show up, and then if you had low social, the social bunny would show up, and then
Gotcha,
after that, I don't remember anything else.
gotcha, understood.
But that
Interesting.
that doctor was crazy. I'm like, "What do you mean I'm depressed? I don't understand." It's like, "Let me help
Oh,
you,
I
don't
love that.
worry."
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, I love these counters. Placemat. I remember the fortune teller gypsy lady would come by saying, "Hey, do you need
Yes,
somebody to
actually.
hang out?" It's like,
Yeah.
"Okay, sure, why not? Pay me money and we'll be right on our way."
Oh, goodness.
I love me that shrink. The shrink is iconic.
It really was.
Okay. Okay, cool. Um, okay, let me add some wallpaper and then I feel like we can do a little tour.
I
Yeah,
love
we were talking about the doctor. That aspiration filler was no joke. Okay, add some wallpaper here and there. Where is this?
Let's pretend. Oh, too funny. I love it.
I loved all the little intricate, weird quirks that The Sims had over the years, and it keeps like when you look back at it, The Sims will always and forever be in our lives no matter where we are. Like
Yeah.
every single moment in your life, you would always either hear about The Sims or you would have people like talk about The Sims. Sometimes there's music, like Sims music in actual TV shows. I'm like, wait, that's a Sims 2 soundtrack.
Oh gosh, every time I'm watching HGTV, I hear the Sims 2 soundtrack
No,
everywhere.
same.
Like you could just be watching anything. You could be watching anything and it just pops up and you're like, "Wait,
Literally, I'm like, hey,
that's Mark's mother's mom. What's going on?"
Mark. Ooh, I love me some. If Mark is listening, Mark, you are an icon. You a legend. You made that Sims
Oh,
2 soundtrack a bop every
yeah,
single
exactly.
day.
Oh my, every set was amazing. It
I
was
want that at my
amazing.
wedding, my funeral. I'm telling you,
Oh god.
they played
It
that
was it was
that
amazing.
soundtrack in at the Sims party, and I'm like, hold on, that's my jam right there. I was like that the Raven Baxter moment. It's like, hey, on, that's my jam right there.
I love it. Oh goodness. All right, so I think we're almost at time, Spring. How are you
Yeah, we're
doing on
almost
your
at
build?
time. I basically just have the kitchen. I have the kitchen
Okay.
done.
Okay.
But I think I'm at a good point where I can show you at least
Okay.
my build. A little work in progress.
All right, let me go ahead and upload mine to begin with, I guess. Let's me put it up there.
Yes. Pop, pop. And then, ooh, I don't have outside wallpaper. You know what? We're just gonna say it's a work in progress. Celebration Center.
Yeah.
And once my game, there we go. So, chat, if you're going to follow us on the gallery, just know that these are a work in progress. It's not fully
Exactly.
done. Um, I'm going to call
Beautiful to stretch.
this, I'm going to call it party space because that's all I can type right now. Whip. There we go. It's a residential lot as of right now, but we're gonna do okay. This lot
Oh
is
gosh.
work in progress, or it
There we go.
gets better. There we go.
There.
Share.
Thank you, Ocean. Thank you.
Thank
Oh
you.
gosh. All right. All right. So Spring, let's
Oh,
tour your build. Let's do that. Let's
hold on.
Oh, is it
It's
failing to upload?
it's still uploading.
Oh.
I also remember there was a hashtag that we had to use.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kiki, how are you?
Let me do that again. Hold
Yeah.
on. Take two. Sorry, this is me. Always doing something. There we go. Error. What the what? Gosh. What do you mean? Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do 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 do. Round two. Anyway, so how's your day going? how, how are you feeling
It's
today?
I'm feeling great. I'm having so much fun with you and the chat, Spring. I think it's such a great time. I think what we're doing here is just amazing, and I'm so happy to be part of it. So I'm loving
Same here.
it.
Oh, oh,
No, no,
whoops.
I didn't make the music for the Rugrats. Mark Mothersbaugh did.
The Rugrats.
Not,
Hey.
no.
Dun, 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 dun. I love the Rugrats soundtrack.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I think is it on the gallery now? It looks like it. Oh, somehow I can't upload to the gallery, which is quite awkward. Why is that? I
Mm.
don't know. There's an error with my item. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I'm having a bit of an issue. Oop, oop, oop. I wonder if I do something because I can't simply upload it to the gallery, which is odd.
Is it telling you because there's like a word wrong or something like that, or is it just failing?
It's failing. It's like an error. Let me try and save new.
Mm,
I'm gonna
sure.
try and save new. Hi, Sapphire. Welcome in. Oh, we doing the thing, Sims? We doing the
It
thing?
does not simply upload a lot to the gallery. That's
Yeah.
too funny.
I mean, honestly, my game hates me because I've been gone for a week, and it's like you didn't love me. No, you didn't love me
Exactly,
enough.
exactly.
Okay, now it's uploaded. I just have to save as new. Okay, I'm ready.
Wonderful. Okay, so what, because I don't have anything set up on my end, that my bad guys, but if you're on my chat and you don't have Spring Sims pulled up, you could also go to Spring Sims channel or to the It Gets Better Twitch channel, so you can watch the tour there. Um
Yes.
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's show me
Yeah.
show me what you got.
Okay. Ooh. Well, here's my build of today, as you can see. Can you
Ooh.
see it?
I
But this is
do. I see it. It's beautiful.
okay. This is my build. So I went
Uh-huh.
with more of a residential type of lot today. I thought, you're about to throw a party, whether you're gonna get married or do whatever. It's a nice celebratory space. But we have a little
Ooh.
gazebo over here, so you can probably do a little dancey dance. Probably like look out at the stars if you want to, by the lake over here, if you will. Um, in the back area, we have a little dancing spot. Boogie oogie oogie. Got your dining room tables here for all of your festivities. You got some more tables over here to sit if you need to. We've got your fountain here, your chocolate fountain right here to add some more delectable items. And then inside, this is where I mostly took a little bit longer, I will say.
Mhm.
Um, this is my bathroom. Standard basic bathroom. Not as fancy. You're in and you're out.
It looks good though. I like it.
Thank you. I do try. And here is kind of where you get ready. So if you wanted to like, touch up your makeup or your hair or, look at yourself in the mirror, make sure you don't got any boogers or looking crazy before you walk outside. You've got three
Yeah.
little vanity tables over here. Got some more music. We got a little yarn basket. We got some more cross stitching, some books if you want to read. Got your keyboard and some more seating. I wanted to make it as decorative as possible, like telling a story that you're up here getting ready, about to go outside or do whatever. So that's what up here is like.
It's amazing. It looks amazing.
Thank you. As for downstairs, as you can see, it's a work in progress. Yeah.
It's a work in progress. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I love it
Um
though.
this is my dine or kitchen room
Mhm.
area. Got a little island. I added a little TV by placing it onto the counter, so your Sims can watch TV while they eat food. In here would be mostly like the living room space, I would say. And then I
Gotcha.
was thinking this room over here would be like an office. And then,
Mhm,
of
mhm.
course, the entrance, a little laundry room, and then a side little patio is what we got going on over
Adorable.
here. But other than that, I mean, that's my little humble abode so
It's
far.
beautiful, Spring. I love it. I love it. I love the gazebo. I love the green room that you have. It's beautiful. I love it so much.
Thank
You did
you.
you did so well. Congratulations. Can we
I
get a
tr-
congratulations in the chat? Chat, can y'all spam hearts for Spring? Can we see that happen, please? Can we make that a thing, please?
I try.
Oh, you did so good. You did
The
so
work
good.
in
I love
progress.
it. It's adorable. It's adorable. All right, I'll mine looks mine looks worse in comparison, but let's go ahead and take a look.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna pull you up on my screen so that way we
Oh,
can
wonderful. You
see.
smarter than me. Oh gosh. All right. All right, guys. So check it out. Let me know if you can see it, Spring, and I'll
Yes,
wait
I
a
can
second.
see it.
You can see it. Beautiful. All right, guys. So this is my build. So here's something that y'all need to know. So in a Peruvian quinceañera, right? Very similar to like a sweet 16. People usually dress up in like really fancy um like Disney princess dresses and really fancy suits and stuff like that. And what was wonderful too is that my mom actually sent me a couple of options of like quinceañeras that were actually held for transgender teens. That was just so beautiful, like just so
That's
beautiful, and I
so
love that she sent that to
cool.
me. Yeah, it was so wonderful. So I love seeing it. I love seeing it. It was so much. It was gorgeous. But this is my build, right? This was, for that.
Mhm.
So this covered patio area was really kind of meant to be um it was meant to be kind of like a little reception area. There was going to be a little bar and stuff, but I didn't really get a chance to like pop in
Okay,
there and,
okay.
and do that. Que viva Peru, I love it.
I
In
like.
here is just meant to be kind of like the interior, sort of like a little kitchen area where you would sit down at a bar, maybe have a drink, cool off from the outside because it gets cold, it gets hot out there, right? It gets really hot. You need
Okay.
to take a breath, you need to cool down a little bit, right? And then this is like the little interior kitchen, very small, right? And just get in and
Okay.
out, do what you got to do there. Um, Over here, we
Ooh.
got some bathrooms, right? Love to see the little bathrooms there. They serve God's mom's seafood. I love it.
Okay.
Here was supposed to be just like a little hallway, kind of just like a general little open hallway, which I didn't do. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. And then here's the fun. This is where the fun is. This is like the outdoor dance area and also just like the eating
Oh.
area, right? We have these like really pretty little tables where you can go out and you can eat. It's lit by candlelight. You
Ooh.
have a little bar. You have a little bar there for the tios who want to just sit down. You know how it is. You know how you have those people at the party that they just want to get loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little loosey goosey.
A little loosey goosey, exactly, exactly. This is the dance floor where you go in and you just party on, and then of course we have like a little stage area for pictures because you have to have your Instagram moment, right? Like
Mhm,
you can't
mhm.
not have your Instagram moment, right? And
Right.
then it's all covered. It's all covered by these, beautiful little lights all around. Shout out to all the tios and tios. I love that. But yeah, that's open bar at the 15-year-old party. I love. Yep, that's
Hey.
exactly how it is. Oh god. But yeah, it's that's my build. It's simple, it's small, but honestly, I thought I did okay. So there it is.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes small tells a big story, and I love it. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, thank
I
you so
love
much. Thank you so
that.
much. Thank you, thank you. And
Thank
yeah, we
you.
put it up on the gallery. We can
Yes.
you guys can access it. Just hashtag it gets better, and you'll be able to see our builds. And you know what? I
Correct.
would love to see how you improve my build too. If you want to take it on and like
Right.
you know do your thing on it, I would love to see what you guys do with it.
Yeah, if y'all wanna transfer my build at any point, feel
Can do
free.
that.
Call it ready to move in, if you will.
Exactly, exactly. Ready to move in. Oh
Yeah,
goodness,
if you
I love
want
this
to,
so
I would
much.
we would love that if you share in the Sims
Yeah,
Discord.
please. Yeah, please do. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. No, but honestly, being able to spend this time with you, Spring, has been a delight, and to spend it with the team. Again, having had my own awakening and revelations much later in life, and to be able to share
Mhm.
them with not only this community, but with someone like you who has had your long journey, and it means a lot to me. So I thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Honestly, it's
Thank you
amazing.
for sharing the time with me as well. I mean with you, I mean I loved having you on here. This has been so fun and rewarding. I don't talk to a lot of people, but it's really nice to be able to build in the Sims, talk about our journey and really
Yeah,
just have a lot of fun together. So
yeah, for
thank
sure.
you.
Of course, of course. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I love how The Sims is talking about our Dios and Diaz. It's just, oh my god, aunts and uncles, like, oh my good, oh my
Oh,
goodness, it's so much like for any Latino, we have that aspect of our culture where you always have that one uncle or one aunt who's just a little too much. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just a little too much.
Yeah. So true.
Oh god, so that's amazing, but it's kind of the same thing. I love that. Yes,
True.
we all do. I love that. I love that. Well, Spring, I've had a ton of fun. I think we've done it. We've achieved it.
Yes, we did indeed so. We did
Oh,
so well for like 2 hours flew by very quickly. So I hope
yes.
we get to do this again. We'll definitely have to
Yes.
link up again soon
Yes,
for another
please,
stream.
please. I would love that. I would love that so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much. That's amazing. All right, guys. Well,
Yes.
it was absolutely great seeing y'all. It gets better. Thank you so much. The Sims, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for joining
Yes.
us. today. It was so amazing. Thank you for the good time. And I
Yes.
hope that you all have amazing and, hope to see you very soon. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh gosh.
Okay. Ooh, I need to go up here. Okay. Alrighty, my friends. I think I need to end my stream. Alrighty. I will see you all next time, my friends. Bye bye.